amazing.
Yes, we are loving our own intro.
Amazing.
Amazing. How'd you guys like that intro? Unc made that with love for
yeah,
us.
you know when something's made right.
Right,
you know,
we were just staring at ourselves like
wow. Oh my God.
Jeez. Shout out to everybody tuned in. It's Finesse Monday.
Yes.
You want to see Finesse? V just finessed me. She said, I got 2 cups.
Hey, real quick, ask them, make sure everybody can hear y'all good.
Can everybody hear? Can you hit me in the comments? Yeah, somebody said I liked it.
Yeah.
Get her in these streets. Okay. Oh, this laptop's in the way.
In the way of them.
Tang.
So V gave me a choice whether we wanted to drink coffee or Henny.
At least I gave her a choice, right? I'm trying to be nice. So since it's Finesse Mondays and we always have a variety of shit to talk about, let's get into some really spicy shit because it's, you know, it's raining outside. It's kind of like that mood. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk spice. Since, you know, we don't usually do.
Let's talk, let's see, crazy, funny sex stories.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about some real funny shit. Like, let's say...
I'm going to take a sip.
Borderline, maybe embarrassing. Borderline, like, damn, is he going to call me back after this? Like, girl. I don't know. So... let's go right into it.
And I am a creep, and I say a lot of creepy things, but when it comes to actually having sex talk, I get a little nervous.
Yeah?
So, yeah, see, you wouldn't know that, because with you, I talk like a freaking truck driver.
Yeah, I know, right now you're like, so yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Sweating in here. All right, awkward times having...
sex.
Okay.
So, all right, you could say sex.
Okay.
Okay, so... I'll go first so that we could ease in to this.
Ease in.
You know, this conversation.
Hey, yo. No, okay, sorry.
All right, listen.
Sorry, that was the battle rap pause kicking in.
Okay, so I had one.
Okay.
A while back. So I was with this guy. Well, I wasn't with him yet. The deal wasn't, you know, finished. We were still working on that. So,
okay.
You know, it was my birthday, and it was one of those years where we were like really, you know, when you're young and you just spend money out the ass and you don't even care and you have all your friends and you're all in VIP and like I would never do that now, but back in the day it was like, you know, we were doing it up.
Right.
Had bottles of Henny, had bottles of Moet. I love Moet. Had bottles of just about anything you could think of.
I was lit.
Mixing back and forth. So then last minute, you know, he hits me up and he's like, let me see you for your birthday. Come through to my place, you know, blah, blah, blah. It was with a couple of friends. It was like another party after the after party after that after party.
Okay.
So we go
after hours.
Exactly. So we go there and I'm thinking, oh, I look great. My hair's done. My nails are fresh. My makeup is fucking slayed to the gods. So I'm like, I'm definitely going to impress this man right now. So, you know, I walk in there. Hair flip.
Plug walk.
I'm like plug walk in that bitch. And, you know, the first couple of minutes was cool. Everything was fine. Everything was going great. I was like doing the cool girl, like not interested kind of thing, but I'm interested. So then out of nowhere, I just remember when it was time to go that we were all talking. And I was losing it. For a minute, I was, you know, when that point when you just, the Henny starts to kick in and you're just like.
And there's a lot of motion sickness.
Whoa, what's going on? That doesn't feel good. Out of nowhere, we go to leave, and this poor guy, I'm sure, had like his brand new outfit on, just went out to buy everything.
Had the Easter fit popping.
Fresh polo, fresh everything. I felt so bad because out of nowhere, when he went to go give me a hug, and I just remember that one tug.
During or like after? Like once?
During. I was just like, and I went all over, like shower style, baby.
Like chunks? Like you were throwing on chunks?
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. All right, this was me back then. I'm a new woman now.
Oh my God, guys, has a girl ever thrown up on you during sex? I need you guys to hit us up in these comments and messages.
I mean,
that has to happen. A lot of people have drunk sex. There's no better sex than drunk sex. But see, there's a lot of problems with drunk sex. Because sometimes, all right, let's just say you had a whole adventure, did a bunch of stuff, went out, got drunk, went out to eat, did other stuff, went to go have, you know, and everything is good, you know, hygienically. You're good. You're good, but then because of the force, have you ever passed gas during sex? Girls usually don't fart, but for some reason, girls don't fart, girls don't shit, and girls don't sweat.
Don't fart.
That's my
They
motto.
don't fart out their ass.
No, girls
Right.
puff. Girls puff.
Oh.
We puff. It's a quick little poof.
So I usually say girls
I'm
don't.
talking about the vagina.
Oh, the queef.
Oh, the queef.
Oh,
See,
it's a pussy
That's
fart.
no,
At
that's,
this time-
that's called a queef.
Oh.
at
Yes.
this time, I wish it was that, man.
You say it with your pinky up. That was a queefer.
I wish it was a queef, man. But I think one time I might have puffed. And I think that's why he didn't call me back.
So now
Oh
you
my
know.
God.
Now you know why that callback maybe took a while. He might, but what if he was just there, like, you know, what was that?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's sexual, but
Okay.
was it missionary or was it from the back?
I think it was from the back.
God. I might have fucked up the food.
It might have fucked up our future.
Might have fucked up the future, but it should have fucked up the night.
Oh my God.
shit.
No, I didn't mess up the night, but I'm just
This
like,
is fucking
I don't
hilarious.
understand. Yo, mind you, things like this, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep this to myself. And the next day I text V and I was like.
Hold on. Let me tell you real quick, because when this all happened, right, we were just talking bullshit, and I knew something had happened. So I'm like, yo, so like, what was going on with that? And she's like, damn, I really don't know. Like, we don't talk anymore. He doesn't hit me back, and
This
I'm
is
like,
why I say girls don't fart.
No, and I'm
Because the
like,
minute they
listen.
do, they get judged.
I'm like, wait, but what could you have possibly done? That no, I don't know. You know, everything was going great, and then the next day I get that phone call like, yo, you know what? I'm stressed. So let me just tell you what really happened.
What I think happened. So
Puff did it.
Puff
Listen,
the magic dragon.
It's pretty normal. Let's break the whole facade
No.
that a girl has to be perfect at
True.
all times. So
True.
not saying that you should, go all out and just puff everywhere.
And before we get into our other.
Where the fuck did that conversation even come from? I was talking to Dee. All of a sudden,
because we were saying embarrassing times. She threw up on somebody before.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's gotta
it
be
was
fucked
terrible.
up.
Listen, I mixed Patron, I mixed Henny, I mixed Moet. It was a crazy night. I
Did
was
he keep
really
going?
fucked up. Yeah,
He kept going.
that didn't really
Put a
stop
ring
the
on
man
it.
from. That didn't really stop anything. This is fierce, right?
She could throw up or as many times as she wants. I puff one time, it's over for me.
Listen.
Delete my number.
What third date? He said next.
He said, bye, bitch.
She was like,
Okay.
I don't know if I could deal with this right now. This might be a lot.
Oh my God.
But listen, since we're talking about sex stories, did you guys hear about Bill Cosby getting the guilty verdict?
It's almost as if Meek came out and snitched on him and had him in the paperwork. Because literally, Meek came out and they was like, we'll take Bill.
Hey, listen, I personally feel like you do bad, you get bad. I mean, you're telling me all those women lied? There's no fucking way. Back then, it was a different time. Quaaludes was
A thing. Right. And see, me and my conspiracy theories that I try to keep far off the radio is Bill Cosby was in the process of trying to buy NBC. So it literally, he said he wanted to buy it. The next day, his son died. 2 weeks later, 1 million people are screaming rape. So I was like, I don't know.
But it's also, everyone has to keep in mind that, like I said, that was a different time back then, to where women would always, it wasn't like nowadays where a woman can make a record and be like, I sucked his dick, and
Right.
back then there was none of that.
Yeah,
you would never see something like that. You would never see people, talking about things that way, or being so what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I feel like that's
vulgar
raunchy,
about it.
vulgar.
Yeah. Whereas
that's
back
the
then,
word.
but didn't
Now
Janice Dickinson admit that she
everyone.
lied? Janice Dickinson admit that she lied when she was like embellishing her Bill Cosby story.
I mean,
I think she was the one that said, shit, I was going to give him the pussy anyway. You know, like, why did he have to drug me?
Like he didn't have to drug
Yeah. I don't know if it was her, but one of them said, like, yo, I was going to give him the pussy. Why did he
So he didn't even
me?
have to. Exactly, but he still did it.
You know what?
Yeah.
In Bill Cosby's defense.
Oh, boy.
I mean, not to defend. You can't defend the rapist. But in his old ageness and back then, who the hell wants Bill Cosby? Like, he was old when we were young.
No.
Money,
because
money
there's
talks.
exactly
Period.
money.
Like, when people say, oh, Jay-Z is not attractive, I wouldn't do nothing with Jay-Z, you're lying. I would talk to Jay-Z if, you know, Beyonce wasn't his wife. But Bill Cosby,
you would talk to the broke Jay-Z? Okay, that's what I thought.
He was never broke. He's been hustling. But I get what you're saying.
Good save.
But Bill Cosby, I feel one of the things also that I was on the fence with was as soon as it happened, Lisa Bonet, who played Denise, she played Denise, right? She tweeted something like, I told you so. Or like her tweets were real, like, and now y'all know why I left.
Yeah,
like this,
and there was always bad blood between her and the show, and it was always that question, like, why? And what was so bad that you don't even want to look at these people?
But they gave it a spinoff, different world,
and then she still left. She says that he was acting too much like her father. Like, so remember, she got pregnant by Lenny Kravitz young, and he was like giving her ultimatums. Like, he was acting like a dad off of the show. And she wasn't feeling it because at that age,
she was the only gangster on the show. Anyway. Everybody else was mild-mannered kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's her. She's chilling with Marissa Tomei, Cree Summer. Like, they was the lit squad. So they're all kind of writing stuff that makes you think like, oh shit, it could have been true. So that's why it's a tough situation and it's up in the air.
I mean, I think he deserves it. I'm sorry. Nobody should really go to jail. But yes, he could be facing up to 30 years in prison.
If he did it, he deserves it.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I'm a firm believer in that.
If he did it, they should just...
It is what it is.
Throw the whole show out.
You did. Listen, everything comes to light. What's done in the dark will come to the light. I am a firm believer of that. So all of this is happening for a reason. Like I said, back then was a different time, so women weren't, you know, even if you were to say, oh, this one attacked me, that was vulgar. You couldn't even say that because then you'd be looked down on, or they think that you're a whore regardless.
Right.
Which now it's different. Now you could say this man did something, or, you know, I went through this with, and now it's a different time where people won't look down on you for that. Now they want you to, you know, and you should always speak out on something like that.
There were people that been saying this stuff. Corey Feldman said something about the Nickelodeon people. People been exposing it, and what they would do is they would make that person look crazy. Yeah. So I feel like this year is the year to actually
speak up.
Get your shit off.
You have to put your story out
like
there.
Khalees. I didn't even get to tell you this on the phone. So I finally watched the Khalees video talking about Nas.
Could I say something else about Bill Cosby before you go there?
Yes.
Something that nobody's talking about?
Yes.
And that is they canceled his shows. They took away his his doctrine.
Oh wow!
Like they stripped him of all his shit,
There's
right?
There's no more reruns now of any of the shows that he's in.
So let's answer this question, right? He just got convicted, right? Mm-hmm. But they stripped him of that shit before he got convicted. Facts?
No, I think so. I feel like little by little. I feel like little by little.
He just got convicted. What? Friday?
But the shows didn't stop doing reruns till after the conviction, though.
No, the conviction was they stopped it on a lot of channels. They weren't playing it.
Until
and then, like I say, they
answer.
took away his honorary degrees and shit like that. Now I say that to say Harvey Weinstein.
Why don't they take his shit?
They got to shut his movies down, right? Why the fuck are those movies still available?
Yeah, but his company.
So what?
No, you know what they could do?
So what?
In an instance like that, just like with Russell Simmons, what they did is say, I get convicted and I'm them. I'll step down and you'll run my company.
Right.
So they're not really leaving, getting fired, losing out on money. It's just now your name is there so that they can't tarnish the whole company.
I hear what you're saying.
So the fucked up thing is that they took away all Bill Cosby shit before he got convicted. But they didn't do that to any other guys that were accused
Right.
Of the shit that Kevin Spacey.
They were taking out his star today on Hollywood.
See, that's fucked up.
Really? Wow.
That's fucked up. But none of the other guys have that. So that was a big issue for me. Whether he did it or didn't do it, I think it was fucked up the way they treated him and didn't treat the other stars
that actually were doing shit with children.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin Spacey did it with a boy.
Yep.
And the you could still watch damn, what's the name of his show? Fuck, y'all probably don't even watch it. That's fucked up. I forgot. House of Cards.
Okay.
You could still watch the old House of Cards.
But
that's
Bill
fucked
Cosby, they're gonna ruin it, and that was a show that was like a legacy.
So exactly.
Listen.
And that was one of the first shows to show a rich black family in Harlem.
That's the other thing. It was a positive show.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now what about everybody else that was a part of that show?
Yep.
They gotta take the heat for what you did.
Yeah, for the,
it's fucked up. But they're not talking about that.
Yeah.
People don't, so I'm sorry.
No, that's very true though. Point. That's true though, and people do need to say, and nobody sees the difference and stuff like that. But like you said, this is the year where everybody wants to come out and expose stuff and talk about stuff.
But one thing I think that should be a thing is like nobody should be victim shaming. I understand that there's people out there that, you know, lie or twist things around, but you should never make someone feel, you know, like they're wrong. I don't know, asking for attention or showboating or whatever it is that people are saying now. Like, you should definitely speak up and not feel like you can't do it because of what people are saying or gonna say.
And that's a big issue.
There was a girl which actually helped make what's the fat dude with the permed hair? The activist. Now he's skinny. He's a councilman.
Sharpton?
Sharpton.
Al Sharpton.
I forget the girl's name, but they had a big, gigantic fucking campaign about the girl that got raped.
Oh, sure.
But she fucked around and told the truth later. So they did all that shit. But that's why it's hard for when women say, oh, he did this to me. Some women give up the pussy, and then when the motherfucker don't want to talk to you no more, now, he raped me.
Like Stormy,
so it's hard,
which is still fucked up, and you shouldn't do that either.
That's why it's hard to say who's telling the truth. Just like it's fucked up to
victim shame, it's fucked up to do that.
Tawana Brawley, somebody.
Tawana Brawley.
That's what Will said.
There you go.
So I mean,
oh boy,
don't
Will
be a
knows
Tawana.
everything.
Yes, I do. Oh, you talking about the other?
Yeah. Because he answered it for you. He knew the name for you.
My guy, Ill Will. Shout out.
So it's like with exposing, like Khalees said. She was like that when the Rihanna and Chris Brown thing came out, she said, I had bruises from head to toe watching it. She said, and I was like, this is when I should say something. This is when I should speak out. And I was like, no, this is my home, this is my family, this is my, like, I got to go through this. And she was like, and now she goes, it's too, not that it's too late to talk about it, but she's like, I don't want nobody to look at me like I'm weak, like I'm frail and this and that.
And that's why people don't speak up, because they don't want to get, you know, this whole persona now that you're like this hurt person, or like you need people to reach out and be like, oh my god, and you don't want that. You want it to be known. You want your truth to be told.
I've had an ex-boyfriend try to expose shit that didn't need to be exposed before and after him, tried to like ruin my character, my life, everything. And then it wasn't until like last month that I started telling her stuff, and I'm like, damn, how come I never said that?
That's so true.
How come I never put him on blast with this? Why didn't I ever tell nobody he swung at me? Like,
sometimes it helps when somebody comes out with it and you be like, oh shit, I got somebody else to ride with me.
Right.
Now I'm gonna tell my story too.
But even though it was all on social media, like he aired me out on social media, he made a big thing on social media, and at any time I could have been like, well, you put your hands on me. Or no, we really broke up because you did this, this, and that, and I didn't.
You just did.
Well, no names though.
Because we're talking about that, but I'm just saying it's so crazy how girls would rather take the high humble road than to keep it going.
It's not the high humble road. We take that road because you're gonna get prosecuted if you say something. Like, you're gonna get looked at like you're shady, you're a liar, you're just, you know, you're still pressed about so and so. Yeah, exactly. You're crazy. Like, you get this whole new thing. It ruins lives. It really does. Like, especially, it doesn't matter like how old you are. Imagine you're 14 years old and something like that happens to you. It could ruin your entire life. That's something that people don't think and take as serious, and it's a serious issue. Like, it's things that you need to talk about and put out there. And like I said, not victim shame and not lie and not pull a Tawana and say that, you know, you got raped when really you didn't.
Like in history, Emmett Till, that whole thing was somebody lying. The Emmett Till story was this white woman walked down the street and said that I think he said, like, you're beautiful. Or he tipped his hat to her. Didn't even say nothing, I don't think.
That's all you had to do back then.
And she went and was like, oh, he tried to touch me. He said this, and that. They beat this man so bad you couldn't recognize his face. She didn't admit it until she was like, what, 90-something? She just admitted that he...
Fuck it, why not now? You dying, bitch.
Right.
Like, come on.
And she felt bad.
Corny.
And she said...
She's trying to probably, like,
be at peace.
Exactly. Be at peace and go at peace.
You can't go at peace.
Exactly. No, you'll never be at peace.
It's so evil, but let me tell you something. Karma is real. She probably went through so much stuff. He wasn't a man. He was a boy. Yes, you're right. He was a baby.
Yeah.
Pat says majority of women abuse the rape claim, and it's sad that one accusation could tarnish someone's reputation.
It's just like I said, sometimes they'll cry rape because you don't want to fuck with them no more after you smashed. That's a fact.
That's scary.
That's a real fact that some women catch those feelings.
That's crazy. It's crazy that you could make up some shit that didn't happen.
I don't like girls that finesse that. I don't like girls that pull the, oh, my period didn't come type of card. Because girls do that a lot to keep a boy like...
since the beginning of time.
Right? That's scary. Oh, my God.
Don't.
Let me tell you, until there's a sonogram, I ain't texting you shit. You until I know what we having, you might not even know.
You might not even know.
I'm like, wait, I don't think I'm sure. I think I'm bloated, y'all. But girls are very, very, very crazy. Now, Bill Cosby, like we said, everything will come to the light. If he really did do it, we'll know. At this point, though, it's so scary because media can control anything.
And you have to, I mean, I don't know. It's such a sided situation because you have the people that actually go through this, and then you have the people that are just lying to get famous or to get money or whatever it is that they're looking for, attention.
The problem is
a pension.
The problem with Bill Cosby is was so long ago, they convicted him, but what proof do they have? They have no semen and
no DNA,
you know what I mean? Like
no
DNA, no nothing. They just have
even
though it's a lot of people
journal.
that say it. It's just it's a word. It's somebody said.
But I mean,
and how
also,
can they do that?
How
could they convict you off a word of mouth?
I'm thinking that it's because there has to be some type of explanation. It has to be.
Yeah, 60 women said it.
He wanted to buy NBC.
I'm saying that they maybe had to have really to go into detail and be like, well, his house was like this. You walk in here, you do this. Like, it's probably.
Which reminds me,
that's not enough.
Before we get off the Bill topic, like in the courtroom, they were saying that somebody tried to accuse him of doing something on a plane, and he started screaming, I don't have a plane. I don't have a plane. So
that's what you said.
Yeah, so it's like, man, trolls everywhere. Speaking of trolling, we was going to shout out the whole 50 Cent and what's going on. 50 Cent started with trolling Jim Jones. He's telling everybody to strap up. He even reposted our girl Nunu Nels. Shout out to Nunu Nels. 50 reposted that. He reposted some little boy saying, get your strap. He's reposting all types of stuff. What is his problem?
I think that men go through this stage of pettiness and wanting to be just like the women and saying all... Like, why do you have to sub each other? Why do you have to, like, go back? I mean, it brings business, though. I understand the whole bringing attention to whatever it is that you're doing. Like, I know Power's coming back, so maybe that's, like, a big hype up for that. But I just feel like it's childish. There's got to be other ways. Like, why go back and forth? You're grown as hell, both of you.
And see, I like 50 when he does that because I hate people that write subliminal shit. I don't like it. We're on Facebook where everybody subs each other all day. They're subliminally talking about each other. They're dancing around their emotions, and 50 just be like, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. And
exactly,
I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
He's still doing that, though. He's still going like, do-do-do, Twitter fingers, writing on.
But you know who he's talking about. Like,
not saying that he's not about it, but just like, why is the whole back and forth even a thing?
I honestly, when he first started doing it, I could tell off the bat he read 50 Laws of Power. And or is it 48? How many of the motherfucking laws are there? However many. 48 laws. I made up 2. I'm gonna add them. So 50 Cent read 48, right? First 48. So in 48 Laws of Power, one of them is to squash your opponent.
To squash.
So when he goes at P. Diddy and he's talking about the Ciroc versus effing vodka, that's what he's doing. Like, he goes against his biggest competition at that moment. I don't know what the hell happened with him and Jimmy.
It's just, it's drama. I hope that they don't.
He wrote 50 Laws of Power.
48 was the original, and then he made his own.
Oh.
He the guy that did.
And he added 2 more?
And then he did 50 Laws of Power.
See? I told you he read it.
Hello.
See? I didn't even know that.
50's a smart motherfucker.
Yes, he is. I could tell by how he moves. Yeah. I was like, I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he done. I read that book, and I'm scared to do half of that shit. I mean, I get it, but I feel like it's a little evil.
What would you be scared of doing as far as?
Like, it's in the 48 Laws of Power, it tells you, the guy who wrote it, I watched his interview. He said that he wrote it for the corporate world. Like, in the office world. So if you read it, it'll say always act like you know less than you know.
Okay.
And that's because if you go in there and say, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, guess what? They're giving you all their work, that work, this work, and you're in charge of this, and that.
I follow that already.
They say...
You're not getting paid to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Another one is like, don't piss off, like, I don't want to say master, because I forgot the word that they use, but like...
I think he used the word.
I think he used, but I don't like. That's why the book creeps me out a little bit. Like,
don't piss off master.
Like if it's your boss, like it's saying you know that's your boss. You might know more. Yeah, never outshine the master. So like.
So I shouldn't want to be better than my.
You
boss?
should want to be, but like if we go on the red carpet, you can't outshine Kim K when you're trying to.
Oh, okay.
When you're trying to be here with Kim K. Or else she's not going to like you and she's going to try to crush you like a motherfucking bug.
Exactly.
So
you always got to...
Play nice.
Play nice. Appear like you're here, but you're still...
Soak up what you can while you're there. Don't ever...
Talk too much. Yeah.
I like that. Yep. I like that a lot.
Don't go in there talking too much. It's lit. We're going to... You know what? We should have a 48 Laws episode.
That we can do.
That we can make up our own.
Because I'm about that law of attraction life.
We're about that shit.
Yes. So, guys, before we get into our other topics and guests, we're going to take a quick break. Oh, shout out to one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites.
William Kim K is my master.
Briz Rothstein, who they already announced he will be battling Nitty at the initiation. So, for this commercial break, we're going to play a hit from Briz.
Oh, shit, I don't have it on here.
From
Nitty, shit, that was on the other shit. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, Briz is going to be battling Rum Nitty. We got Rum Nitty?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be back.
All right, guys. Enjoy.
With them boys in the hood like I'm dope, boy. Yeah, that real motherfucking Nitty. Oh my, y'all wanna see it, everybody. Everybody. Wanna see it, everybody. It's a body.
You ain't finna body shit. You be the embodiment of what get embodiment. Trust me, I promise it. Respect my conglomerate. I'll be coming through bombing shit on my Osama shit. Don't get the poppin' lips. Get in out like Tupacalypse. Put a stop to it. Cause that can't got a comma clip. Leave it shell in your omelet. I don't know how to cook. It's crumble inside the kush. It's how I ride a look. Pull up and fire off. You get a magazine. As soon as you try the book, I don't go by the book. Don't care what you yap about. We live what we rap about. Shit get hard, trap it out. Hustles bring caviar. Shooters bring ladders out. I go the savage route. Looking for the throne, I see that. Talk about the zone with a king at. 38 long, I keep it. Nigga don't play no recess. Bring the game back like a reset. You see that? Trying to find a way in like Keenan. Many like Willie shit beaming. Headshot steaming. Do a nigga bad, no reason. I'll body bag the whole region. You ain't from the zone, you a reach it. Tell him Mike Jack, nigga beat it. Slide like a visa. Let the iron peel, I'm anemic. Say that king shit, he ain't mean it. Anybody get it. It's the body Nitty, probably did it. Go flow, any kinda different. I go live. Drive gotta hit me kinda engine. I body whoever anybody mention. catch a body, I'ma catch a body. Quiet about it, I can't tell nobody. I'm at your noggin, if you ever try me, shit be hella poppin', you need medics probably. Fire escape, had that ladder dropping. Frontal lobe with a medic caught him. Brain dead, he be at the doctor. Tube in him like Zappa Roger. Bitch, I'm in the trenches, you ain't never around them. Got a couple killers you can catch around me. My load be riding heavy, ho, we drama ready. Slide a comma steady, you'll get all the desi. Brains is on your sweater, look like mom spaghetti. You was coming ready, don't want drama really. Niggas not gon' check me, you'll get taught a lesson. Niggas young and reckless, better come protect it.
With them boys in the hood, like I'm dope, boy. Had to kill the competition on my own. Y'all wanna see a dead body. Everybody wanna see a dead body. It's a body, it's a body. Hold on.
My shooters gripping, they pay you a visit. Crucifixion, that's if you religious. 2 sticks, I come out the bag with these 30 pieces like Judas did it.
Hold on.
Let me regroup a minute. I've been laying low, just coolin' with it. Not too much music with it. Gotta excuse me, I've been out the loop a minute. Now I'm pulling out the bags, get the sipping up chunks. Too many bodies for the Honda, not a big enough trunk. Acting like I ain't already zip 'em up once. She was like a mullet cut, you got the business up front. It's to everybody, I zip anyone up. Niggas don't fear a killer till you sit in front one. Got the tape of smoke, I don't think anyone won. Caught the Glock 23 with the Cinnabon drum. Off the 151 run, pussy dumb drunk. Finna fuck somebody life up if they want some. Had a spotlight, she ain't lit it up once. Homie had a strap, you ain't lift it up once. You don't got me in your conversation. Nigga dick eating or probably hating. Give me respect, I'ma take it. Or you niggas dead is an understatement. So don't be talking crazy. Like I wasn't popping lately, cause I waited to hit these pussies.
On the road to the rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle in my city, gotta make all of my money all trapping. All trapping, all trapping, all trapping. All trapping on the road to the rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle in my city, gotta make all of my money all trapping. All trapping, all trapping, all trapping. All trapping, you already know.
Salute to all my niggas who get up and get it. I be having dreams of birds, I be chasing chicken. I'm fuck around and pull up to the spot and something rented. Taking prison chances, talking about them double digits. Trunk full of Yola, hoping they don't pull it over. All you see is dead bodies, nigga, when them bullets over. Moving E-pills and some weed out in Villanova. Around the same time when Fall played for Minnesota. Fuck earning my respect, shit, I gotta take it. The city going bonkers, so I gotta make it. The road to the rich is getting blurry now. I know my clock ticking, so I'm in a hurry now.
To the rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle in my city, gotta make all of my money all trapping. All trapping, all trapping, all trapping. All trapping on the road to the rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle in my city, gotta make all of my money all trapping. All trapping, all trapping, all trapping. All trapping, you already know.
After school, my mama used to tell me hurry home. I wanted to be cool with them niggas that was very known. 2 in the morning on the corner selling heavy stones. Running with a team of cowboys, nigga Jerry Jones. Don't ask me why I talk about it, cause I really lived it. Selling $50 clips, trying to cop a Honda Civic. You can't survive in the jungle if you kinda timid. Niggas get them packs and run it back like the nigga Emmett. They tried to make me join the Navy, but the streets had me. Surviving off of Chinese food and them beef patties. G-pack, brass knuckles, and a stick on me. I'm in a different league, these niggas got shit on me.
Rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle in my city, gotta make all of my money all trapping. All trapping, all trapping, all trapping. All trapping on the road to the rich, yeah. Cause it's a struggle.
Sliver.
And we're back. Okay. That was a lot more than a sliver.
Henny costs about $50. Okay.
Paulie like 25. Shout out to Twerk.
Okay, we're back. So we were talking trolls.
Trolls. Because
Trolling.
we all see them. We all follow a few. We all are friends with some. We all hate most of them.
50 is the king. That's why we talking about him now.
Yes, 50 is the king troll.
Keep talking about him. That's all I know.
He's King Petty. That's his name, King Petty. He should wear that on his shirt. And it would go nicely. But we're talking trolls in general now.
Right. Because, see, Facebook, being in the battle rap community, there's all types of trolls. There's trolls that you'll never know who's behind the account. For example, everything in battle rap had a page. They had a page for freaking Omega's wallet. They had a page for Nunu's knees. They had a page for DNA's tooth. They make a page for everything, and they're still actively commenting on YouTube. So now those trolls, those aren't, they're corny. Like, those used to bother all of us in the beginning, but that is nothing compared to the way trolls have become now on Facebook, Instagram.
It's crazy.
You see Cardi B responding all the time to people,
and we
when
always
she shouldn't.
used to wonder about that. We always used to be like, why does she waste her time like going back and forth with so many people for it? Like, show love to the people that show love to you.
Right.
But now I'm starting to understand why you have all of this energy and you just want to let it out, because people are fucking vicious. Yes. Trolls are vicious.
Right. Like, see, someone's saying Kanye is the biggest troll, but that's why we're saying there's two different kinds of trolls. Kanye, 50, they troll you into being tuned in on something.
Jesus, actually.
Right.
Jesus is not a troll. He just knows how to market. And he knows how to get you talking about him right before, strategy. Exactly, right before something big happens. So
we're talking about the trolls, like it could be your baby mama.
Yeah, like a bro troll.
On a fake page.
A troll
right
with
into
a mission.
You, your friends, like kicking it to you. Like, now when people inbox me, I think everything's a fake page. Mm-hmm. If someone adds me, I look and they're like following me and a whole bunch of other fake pages. Like,
we're
gets
talking
to a
more
point.
like scam likely Instagrams, you know,
right.
The ones that have like 50 followers, like following 3,000. That's
a lot of you guys. Like, lately there's a lot of nice people in the comments, but let's be for real, on YouTube is where all the trolls live. We had a troll on here our first 2 episodes, then follow us on Instagram, and then try to tell me on Instagram, oh, why are you promoting smoking and this and that? But he was just on here saying all types of vulgar, disrespectful stuff. Like, it's weird.
People just get off, and I don't even know why or how, but you will literally delete one person, and that same person will have the time and the energy to go back, make another account, make up another email, and then go and hit you back up on that.
Right. One time it was a grown man. We're talking 40. We're talking in his 40s. Making fake pages. Block one, make another one. Block one, make another one. Like, what?
He was like DJ Khaled.
Another
one. We were like, where are they coming from? Like, why?
How many emails do you have? Yeah. Like, you gotta have mad emails to make fake pages.
Because I need a couple of fake emails to keep getting the discounts for a couple of things.
Like, how do you keep up with a double life? Catfish. Catfish is still going, and people are still being catfished. How?
Like, I don't even get it. Like, someone told me, and I said this before, someone told me they took a picture and I was under, like, one of these dating sites. Like, I don't know if it was, like, Coffee Meets Bagel or one of these, like,
I tried to download that. You gotta pay for it.
I'm like, guys, I don't have a dating app on my phone. I don't have any fake accounts. I'm not on Christian Mingle. Sorry to disappoint. I don't know what else to say. Like, there's weird shit going on. Like, we literally had, like she said, a grown man going back and forth with us and making fake accounts, and just, like, it would not stop. It was crazy. And then that just, I don't know, it goes off into other shit. Why are people so weird? Why do people have so much energy?
Why do you have time to
spend on us? Like, how are you hitting me up telling me I'm this and I'm that, or I'm whack, or oh, you do but you're taking time out of your day to make sure that you're in my inbox or in my DM.
Right. And now you see there's people that actively do this to celebrities over and over and over and over again. And they'll be the same one writing crazy shits in the comment. They'll say hateful stuff. My thing is, how can you follow somebody that you hate and keep on commenting. As soon as I'm not
like
feeling somebody,
obsessive.
I unfollow them. If the post is stupid, I'm unfollowing you.
Yeah, if you don't want to see it no more, it's like, why even say anything? Why even? There's times where I still latch on. I still want to keep hope. Like, man, I know you're better than this.
Oh my God, that was me with Miss Nikki Baby, because I didn't know that she was promoting the sheer, the onesie, and
No,
I'm
you
like,
didn't.
Nikki, you do not have to show your nipples. We love you so
my
much. Please
God.
stop getting naked. And you're like, you idiot. She's promoting her fucking onesie line.
I can't. I just, sometimes you make so much sense, and then sometimes I'm just here like,
I was like, oh, all right.
oh, that's what that was. That's why we saw some nips.
But
No,
it's like,
but
I can't with the trolls. Don't be a grown man troll. Ladies, don't troll just to hate on each other. They're so...
say what you want to say to the person you want to say it to.
Right.
We should get into that for 2018. Say what you want to say when you're in their face. Don't say it when you're online.
Ain't nobody built like that no more. A lot of motherfuckers are pussies.
They better get on
Men,
that 50
women
cent
doing
shit.
it Over the internet, that's what it is now.
Listen, you could be any shape, any size, any color. You should still say what the fuck is on your mind when that person's in front of you. You should not feel like you could go back and then just talk and chatter about the person and not even like be honest.
And we
Speak
forget
up.
that celebrities are not just a thing. These are people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and before we used to say, you know, oh my God, Cardi always talking back to people. Why is she responding to them? And now that she's pregnant, people are talking about her kid, or your kid's going to be illiterate, your kid's going to be this, your kid's going to be that.
People
so
are
she's
really vicious.
answering. But it's like, it's not even that. After a while, it's not trolling. It's just like desensitization. Like, who the fuck are you to tell somebody their baby's going to come out ratchet or ignorant or illiterate?
And the sickest
and
part
she got
is
more money than you. Like,
they
that's
do
crazy.
it for the likes.
Like,
Hater.
hating, yes. And
That
a lot
is
of
so
people will
disgusting.
hate. I don't understand why people will go out their way to
Another
hate on
thing that I've
people.
noticed is that a couple people have been hitting me up saying that we've been hitting them up from, or that we're friends with a certain page. Like, hey, do you know, do you follow so-and-so? And then, you know, we go and we check the person. Like, I follow a lot of random people. I don't even know who I follow anymore. I go on the page. I'm not even following this individual. And I'm like, no, I've never seen this person before. And they're like, really? Because they told me that they know you and you're their friend. And that's, you know, and I'm like, no.
Right, that's scary.
That's so weird to me. Why are people doing that? Why do people go to someone's, you know, friends list? I feel like they're running through my friends list and they're literally going through like everyone to see, oh, I'm cool with this one. I don't even know what they're saying. I don't know if they're like, oh, we used to chill. We used to hang out here together. Like,
So, do y'all watch South Park?
Yeah.
yeah.
You ever see the Facebook episode?
No.
There's a
I haven't.
Facebook
Oh,
episode.
I haven't watched new ones. I haven't watched South Park in a minute.
Everybody was on Facebook except my man that wears the hat.
Kenny?
Not Kenny. He wears
I
the
love
hoodie.
Kenny.
Stan.
Okay.
Stan.
So everybody kept saying, yeah, Stan, be my friend on Facebook. I don't have Facebook. Finally, he said, fuck it, got a Facebook. And he friended a motherfucker that nobody wanted to friend, right?
Uh-huh.
The dude was so happy that he friended him. He told his mother one day, he said, Mom, I'm going to the movie with my friend Stan. He took the fucking laptop to the movies. So he's got the laptop with Stan on the laptop in the movies.
Aww.
Because that's how people are on Facebook.
Right.
They don't have friends in real life.
Right.
Facebook is
Stolly
creepy.
MG, he's a rapper, right? He did a video and I was crying like a little girl. His daughter and his friend's daughter have been FaceTime friends for 3 years, but they live like 6 hours away from each other.
Aw, I already see where this is going.
What they did was they told the little girl, oh, we're going to such and such's house, and they took her to meet her best friend, because these girls have been best friends through FaceTime for 3 years. It was so cute, and they started crying. She was like, are you real? And it's like, that's all kids know. All kids got is YouTube, Facebook,
It's such a different time. that we live in.
Instagram. It's so different. And it's scary because with these trolls, that could fuck up your self-esteem.
Yes, exactly.
If
And
I
that-
had-
at such a bad time too. when
If
you're
I had
grown.
internet when I wasn't all of this, I would have been broke down. I would have never made it through grammar school. High school, I didn't give a fuck about anything, but grammar school
is a very important time.
It's a very important time.
That's when you're like really believing the shit that all these dumbass kids say to you.
Imagine your first kiss, or you lose your virginity, and somebody makes a fucking Instagram page about
I would
it.
die. No, but that's what's happening now. You see all these pages going up, like the most common one, and I'm sorry, I love everyone, but the most common whore pages come from North Bergen.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm just saying. I've seen a lot of hoe pages like, oh, North Bergen hoes, or North Bergen this, or Union City. I don't know. Jersey gets crazy, but a lot of pages like to out these girls, and that's. Could you imagine?
Imagine BBM. Remember BBM? When BBM first came out, they had a list, and they had a whole list.
I remember this.
And let me tell you what I did. I copied and pasted, and I made one for the boys, and I started sending it out. And I wasn't even on that list. Nobody even knew my corny fat ass.
You know what the crazy thing is about these lists is that as much as you go and you put your little time in your day to go and be a little fucking catty cunt. You go and you make this whole list up and you send it out thinking that the world is gonna all of a sudden be like, oh, fuck this person. I'll never look at them.
I don't know. They see that list and they texting you.
Yeah, they're like, hey girl, what's up? Yo, hey big head, what's up, stranger? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Hey big head.
So go ahead, keep on putting these lists out there because it doesn't stop anything.
That's a good point. That's a good point. A lot of times when guys think or they're exposing, or other girls think they're exposing you, it never really works out that way.
No, you guys are just losers.
Because you get people in your inbox like, yo, he's my corny friend.
Yeah, then you got all the shoulders. You got all the friends that are like, you know what, I know that's my boy, but wrong is wrong, and this should have never happened. Just know that I'm not with that shit. Like,
right.
No, social media allowed nobodies to have a voice.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fucked up fact.
And then it's crazy because they get praised for it, which is the crazier part. Why do people praise hate? I'll never come to understand that.
All right. Let me reiterate. Let me add on there. You ever watch World Star? Sure you do. Mm-hmm. We all do. I always see, I'll give you an instance. There was a boy that got accepted in the X amount of colleges, right?
Okay.
I always use this story. And right next to it was two girls fighting. The two girls fighting
went viral.
Got like 300,000 views. The boy that got accepted in all the colleges got probably like 12,000 views. So it goes to show you that people are more interested in violent, fucked up shit than they are in a young man that got accepted in a lot of colleges.
That's true. That's true. Look at how my positive tea went. Nobody wasn't trying to hear that shit.
That's fucked up.
And it's like I'm still going to here and there do it, but it's like in this day and age, it's
people
so hard.
Thrive.
People, if anything, I got more backlash for trying to be a positive figure than I would have if I would have been out here thotting and just doing whatever. Like now, if I write a post on Facebook cursing, they be like, oh, what happened, Miss Positive T? Oh, I thought you was positive.
Or she gets the side eyes, like, you would say something like that?
Yeah,
and I'm like, do you even know her? No, you don't.
Like Bill Cosby.
Yo, it's like when I do say stuff, they're like, oh my God.
They'll be like, oh my God.
Y'all don't even know me, fam. I want to promote positivity. I didn't say I was a nun.
Exactly. Like when you talk about anything crazy or you come out your face, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I thought you were trying to be better than that. And it's like, no, oh my God, I'm fucking human. I feel the same shit you guys feel. That's nuts. Like everyone has all types of different things going on in their life. You never know what's really going behind the face or what's really happening in someone's life. So you should always just be open-minded to whatever craziness is going to come out, because I know I am.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
As far as
people like to
fucking idiots have a voice now. You know what I mean? There was a time where as though you can say whatever, or you could have your own show on TV, people talking shit about you, but there was no outlet for them
to directly talk to
now, you. The most dumbest no-life motherfucker has a voice, and then we get caught up in listening to them, and we don't even know who they are.
That's so true, though. And we don't even, half the time, these pages don't even come with the picture of the person who's talking shit.
Yeah.
It'll be like a meme or an icon or something, and I'm like, bro, at least show us what you look like.
Right.
Let me see what that ugly face
in the comments. Shout out to Chaz saying, and like the show, Flip That House. That it was a positive show. Now, a lot of people don't know Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, they flip houses. And they're doing a whole show where because they both got shmoney. So they could go. Snooki did it first. Yeah, Snooki did it first?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God. Well, whatchamacallit, these two were going against each other. They will buy a house together, refurnish it, redo it together, and then flip it. How dope is that?
I'm not gonna lie.
And it's not Love and Hip Hop-ish. It's not drama.
I would love to do that. Like, I would love to flip a house.
I would love to marry someone who wants to flip houses with me.
Like, how lit is that? You get a house, you reconstruct it however which way you want, and then you get to put your own price tag on it to see how much you want to make out of it.
Right.
Crazy.
That's dope.
I'm into that. You know what? We should do that.
Yes.
We should get and that's a dream, because this isn't just pretty faces that you see here. Eventually, we're gonna own some shit.
And I've been talking about real estate.
Hey,
and looking into
just for the record, Beasley is on his way. Just so everybody knows.
Our special guest is fashionably late.
Tardy to the party.
Tardy to the party.
But it's all right. We'll get on him when he gets here.
Right. But if you guys are tuned in, make sure you tell a friend to stay tuned in. This is going to be a longer show than usual because out of respect for you battle rap lovers, we're going to talk battle rap. Because the last month that just passed, what was it? What do they call it? Smack Madness? Where every freaking other day, a battle was coming out. Battles were dropping. And you know what I didn't hear was people saying thank you. When any other time, they're like, oh my God, it's taking forever for this battle to come out. Smack, what are you doing with this battle? And battles were just coming back to back to back to back. And now we got events coming back to back to back. We got Born Legacy. We got The Initiation. We got Gnome. We had Smack Volume 3 is going to have to, come a little bit after that. Summer Madness. Oh, I'm going to ask BZ, is Summer Madness going to be in New York? Because there's a lot of traveling.
Going to be on the fucking moon.
Yo.
Probably.
Yes, we're going to have to get shuttles there.
That. I really believe
that. Get the bus. Get the Sprinter.
Shit. Who's coming with us?
Get the fucking Sprinter, man.
Let's just load everyone up.
We're going to get
one big bus.
We're going to get the scoop. I want to know who these battle rap terrorists are that Beasley referred to when he says the term battle rap terrorists.
Oh, with the volume 2.
Wow. I want to hear about that. Summer Madness, we'll find out. The man of the hour should be here any minute, so make sure you guys.
Not any minute.
Not any minute. It could be a...
15.
Tardy to the party.
Okay, yeah. Oh, whew. Tardy to the party. He's a few exits away. Then, on top of that, me and V went out to Love Day this weekend. Shout out to
Can
City.
We talk
and
about
shout out
it?
to We Go Hard.
That was such a dope...
No camera.
No camera.
No camera.
But let me tell you something.
Nah, there was no love.
Let me tell you something.
No love.
For Love Day, I sure as hell didn't feel it. You know?
That shit.
I sure as hell didn't feel it in the crowd. But hey, we're not going to be everyone's favorite at all times now. Come on.
We shook hands. We kissed babies.
We
did
sure
the Pope
did.
thing.
We pet the dogs.
We said,
we did what we had to do.
We had edibles. Let's talk about these edibles.
The edibles had me like...
Yes. I hosted a battle. Let me tell you, Unc. So we get 2 edibles.
Let me tell you how this one left me with an unlit blunt. And she has the matches. Come on. You guys know the struggle.
So I see Tall and Troy Martin. Shout out to the War Report. So I see Tall and Troy Martin. So I said, let me go over there and say what's up to Tall real quick. So I try to slide over. So I give Tall a hug. And he's like, yeah, turn around. Battle's about to start. We hosting this one. Second round, the edible smacked me. I was just like...
All right, hold on. Let's rewind.
I was going like this to my sweater. I'm like, I'm hot.
Let's rewind because, again, let's go back to how I'm trying to tell her at the beginning of the night, when we got these edibles, she's like, oh my God, there's edibles in the building. So I'm like, okay, I'm down with the shits. But remember what happened in fucking Flint just last weekend? We did not come back for a while.
Yo, we was bugging.
So I'm like, let's be cautious and let's just take cute bites, you know, like a little bite here, a little bite there. Let's see how it hits us first. If it's crazy, then you know we gotta go slow. If we don't feel that much, then that's fine. Keep on. I promise you, maybe not even like 15, 20 minutes into this event, this girl's over here like, oh man, I'm gonna need you to put this away from me because I can't stop. And mind you, the shit is like maybe this big. This long.
I had like this.
And all she gave me was like this much, and I'm like, are you serious?
Yo, I'm up there. I'm like top of round 2.
Then she wants to take the lighter.
The light is beaming in my face.
I'm trying to smoke this blunt with my girl, Do.
And I'm high. Yeah.
Shout out to Do.
Who was battling? Do you remember that, at least?
Stumbles.
Oh, Stumbles.
His name was Stumbles. And the other one that battled, I know his name. I can't think of his name, but I know he battled Gaddafi before. Because if I'm not mistaken, he dressed like Gaddafi. And to make it look like he was battling himself or something like that. So they were battling. That was a pretty good battle. Then we went, sat down, we're chilling. A few more battles went. We showing love. No, we didn't get to see the last battle because we left a little after midnight. The last battle we got to see, we saw the 2-on-2 with Twerk and Castro.
Battle of the night.
Then after that,
Castro battle of the night?
No, coming up.
Oh, then
waiting for you to drop it.
Chess and Steams battled each other,
2-on-2.
but they had a 2-on-2. So Chess brought somebody he's trying to, you know, push forward. Steams brought somebody he's trying to push forward, and I thought that was dope. I thought that was the coolest thing they could have did because you know Chess and Steams are a team themselves.
The energy was hype though. I did feel the love for that.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, here it is. Everybody was coming out for that.
Yeah, so it was dope. Love Day was definitely dope. Love Day is something that I might not go to a lot of, like, in-between events, but to me, Love Day is important. I don't know why. Like, I feel like...
They have females on the card, too.
Yeah. Farrah battled Mo Moolah. We didn't go to day 2. That battle was good. A lot of people are saying Farrah took it. I thought Mo took it, but it was a good battle, though.
I'm sorry.
And
I was very entertained.
Farrah had somebody jump in, and he did good.
That was a crazy battle.
That was a crazy battle. That just off of that, because her dude jumped in and everybody just went crazy. So it was dope. Let me see who else. We missed one battle when we came in.
Shout out to Mike P. We were definitely chilling.
Yo, I hit up Mike P.
We had like our own.
Right? I said I got Mike P's autograph this weekend. I think I'm gonna tattoo it. He said I think I'm gonna tattoo this tweet. Shout out to Mike P, man. I can't see. I almost said it. I was gonna say where Mike P is gonna be, and I can't. I know too much. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more Mike P.
We're definitely gonna find out.
Okay. So we're gonna go to another quick break. But guys, stay tuned.
Enjoy the video.
Stay tuned. If you guys have questions for Mr. Beasley, he'll be here shortly. This is a special episode.
Briz Rothstein featuring Gilly the Kid.
Briz Rothstein featuring Gilly the Kid. Briz versus Nitty. I was going to say Briz versus Niz. Briz versus Nitty and Cali coming soon.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You are the boss.
Dark side. Indeed. Yeah, I'm the boss. I like how that sounds. Real classy nigga music, I'm moving. Looking real classic when I do it. Ask about my life, now they back to interview me. I can't believe that they just entertained by a human.
Hello.
Yo, Gil.
Briz, what's up, nigga?
Man, ain't nothing, you know. It's my time, niggas ready to shoot that video.
Oh, you want to shoot the video, huh? Alright. Well, I'm in the studio right now. What, you gonna come to the city?
I mean, I'm already in the city. It ain't, you know. Hey, I know where that's at, nigga.
All right, well, hit me when you jump on that road. I'll meet you somewhere in the hood.
All right, come on.
Huh.
Dark side, nigga.
Dark side.
I swear the real niggas wanna be and the fake niggas don't wanna come.
King Von.
See, these niggas wanna slander my name, I must be moving right. But if we move, the niggas ain't gon' make it through the night. I'm on my timeline, looking like with these dudes tight. Make me approach these niggas, I get it cracking off the rip. Throw a jab before I grab it off the hip. Couple homies come and stab you in your shit. Dark side niggas moving silent. We here, fuck you gon' do about it? Dude body lay there for hours before they knew about him. What's the deal with all this soul kill me shit? Think it's a game till we show them how I really get. They never could touch you niggas disgust. Keep my name out your mouth, don't never discuss. Pillow talkers, you niggas is scary. I spend one night with a bitch you a marry. Fuck boy, I got luggage you niggas can carry. A white boy got a bird in, get it from Larry. We ain't bout talking, and your bitch got a mouth on her. I'm out touring in my Ralph Lauren. If they bout it, then tell them to bet the house on them. We heating up, nigga, welcome to the housewarming.
I see a couple haters on the side throwing shade, trying to shine like me. Jealousy and hate up in their eyes, hating cause I'm fly, probably why she got her eyes on me. Cause I came from the gutter, man. Now I'm stacking up, touching rubber bands. Cause I came from the gutter, man. Now I'm stacking up, touching rubber bands.
Niggas acting like they really want drama until the drama on. And then my nigga pull up on him with the microwave drone. He be shooting at all of the bullets gone. Nigga, you ain't never been a gangster, rider, hustler, dope dealer, or a fucking dope getter. Your whole life you been a pussy and a fraud and a lame and a bitch, better yet a fucking hoe nigga. I spent 60 on the road, 80 on the change just to gloat, nigga. I show that dope, nigga, shit. Best believe to protect my shit. I keep a gap with a clip from the wrist to the elbow, nigga. Send you to the dark side. Assault rifle hit your head, leave your part right. But if I miss and I hit your leg and take your shit right off just like a shark bite, nigga, what up?
I see a couple haters on the side throwing shade, trying to shine like me. Jealousy and hate up in their eyes, hating cause I'm fly, probably why she got her eyes on me. Cause I came from the gutter, man. Now I'm stacking up, touching rubber bands. Cause I came from the gutter, man. Now I'm stacking up, touching rubber bands. I see a couple haters on the side throwing shade, trying to shine like me.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Wismatic.
I gotta ride it low key, cause I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Yeah. I gotta ride it low key, I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Woke up, grabbed my passport dip. Went to London, no luggage. Went to Dubai just for drip. Stressing on the stickler bitch. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of see me in sex film. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of see me in sex film.
What I'm gonna say on this? What I'm gonna say on this? Rollie bust down, diamonds cut now. 24K on wrist. I done got Tay on this. I will not play on this. I'm dropping jewels at 444. I'm feeling like Jay on this. This for my trapper, stay on the block. Niggas break day on this. I put my life on the line for mine. Mama gon' pray on this. I'ma get money regardless. Niggas gon' hate on this. Cognac and chronic, my watch on the rocks. My Hennessy straight on this. Tay took a trip to Dubai. I took a trip out to Sweden. I didn't know what Dubai. I'm copping shit for no reason. I'm starting whips with no keys in. These Gucci's my kicks for the season. All of these bitches I'm teasing. Had the right hit, bitch, I'm leaving.
I gotta ride it low key, cause I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Yeah. I gotta ride it low key, I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Woke up, grabbed my passport dip. Went to London, no luggage. Went to Dubai just for drip. Stressing on the stickler bitch. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of see me in sex film. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of see me in sex film. Yo, bitch, a fan of me. Yeah. How you gon' big, go big? How? You won't believe what she did. Yeah. You won't believe what she did. You won't believe what she did. I had to swallow my kid. Yeah. She probably came home, kissed you in the mouth. You know these bitches, they ain't shit.
Bitch, I don't want you, girl, I got an AP on my wrist. I'm just tryna fuck a fan tonight, so do you catch my drift? If I see you out in public, know that I'm gon' call you sis. You could get it out a nigga, and then I'm gon' call it quits. I went from running the block to getting paid for my verses, 2,500 a wop. I travel with sticks, always banana my clip. They come with hundreds of shots. Home invasion, home invasion, home invasion. My niggas running your spot. Steph Curry under the Glock. Let's bet 100 a shot.
I gotta ride it low key, cause I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Yeah. I gotta ride it low key, I still be serving them peas. Like Alicia, I got keys. Woke up, grabbed my passport dip. Went to London, no luggage. Went to Dubai just for drip. Stressing on the stick of a bitch. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of seeing me in sex film. Everywhere I walk, I drip. They tired of seeing me in sex film.
The Commonwealth.
Yep.
Always lit.
Okay. There you go.
A quick chip break. Growth.
Like notice the growth.
Welcome back, bitches.
Thank you guys for staying tuned in. I know this is a longer show than usual. It's gonna be juicy though. We're talking about a little bit of everything. We opened it. Word juicy again. We opened it with a little sex talk. We got a little Bill Cosby on you guys. Went into 50.
Got a little educated, a little trolling.
Yes, and we're most likely gonna be talking battle rap for the rest of the night.
Most likely, she sounds so excited.
And I see people saying they like the videos, you know.
Yes. Okay.
Videos.
You guys are feeling that track, so I see a lot of people are liking the Bridge track, liking the Arsenal track. We played the Nitty track on our first break. See? And y'all talk about it so hard to get why battle rappers make music. There's a lot of battle rappers that make good music.
You guys are just jerks.
Right.
Harsh critics. It's a harsh town.
Talk about battle rap music. It's like they only want to hear him battle.
Right.
Crazy.
That is. You
and
should
it's
want to
sad.
support your favorite battle rapper.
Suge got some music coming out.
Oh, Suge shit? I'm sorry. Let me plug that in there.
Okay. T-Top got music out. Shout out to Kaza Mendoza, who's always rocking with us.
Yes.
Mr. This is Damn. Shout out to you. Shout out to
you,
Chaz.
Kaza. I'll take a shot.
Let's take a shot for Kaza, man. He's always tuned in. Look at this. Shout out to this troll, Will Millions, who's like always in the comments. I don't even understand what the fuck.
Huh?
Where? I don't see that one.
He might be still in there. I seen he posting earlier.
Oh, okay. We're missing our proverbial hater today.
Wow, that's a first.
He's missing.
Unless he came under a different name.
Yeah.
Here's your shot.
Well, guys, are you guys following us on Instagram? What's up, Spades? What's up?
Yes.
Shout out to Spades in the building. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. I'm at the Duchess of Jersey.
Sitting X Pretty.
And we...
Oh.
What? That was... You got heartburn? Like oh, Wakanda?
Wakanda. She said, what, is it heartburn? Are you okay? You want some water?
I'm like, was that the Henny? Did the Henny do it to you?
It's the Henny and the barbecue, guys. Those chips were so good. Wait, so you guys kind of cut me off when I was saying, have you guys heard Suge's, he has a couple of tracks out already. Holy shit. You fucking go, boy. Shout out to fucking Suge. What? Was that not it?
You go, Suge. No, I just didn't expect you to say that.
I'm sorry, but I really, really, really dig it.
Word up. Shout out to Suge, man. Jersey. Repping
Making
Jersey
moves
all day. Suge was definitely one of my first battle rap friends, I would say. Like we did a cypher.
He got the joint Groupie out right now.
Groupie.
Fire.
Yeah. Matter of fact, see, you lucky them phone lines ain't working. I would have got called Suge like, why we ain't in the video?
Next week, 100% phone line.
Next week we calling these battle rappers out, man. Yeah. I'm gonna start dialing numbers like, hey,
it's gonna be like the disrespectful line.
The fans said they want to interview you. Coming or nah?
Or nah.
Who else got good music? Last year, everybody loved Sue Surf's music. He had his shit jumping on iTunes. Tay Rock is like going on tour.
Is he?
Thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those who don't know us, we've been finessing and chilling for a while, man. Started as a podcast. It's a podcast we've been doing on and off for about 2-3 years. And, we decided to take it to the next level.
Why not? I mean, We got a lot of things lined up also for the summer, we keep saying, but a lot of things already have been kind of trickling in with these events. 420 was super lit. Love Day was super lit. Once again, shout out to City.
Yes.
Shout out to all the interviews that y'all did at Love Day.
You know, shout out to the guy that made the
edibles.
interviews
No more. I haven't done. Oh, I don't do interviews no more. Waiting for my guest to come now so I can do an interview.
That was the old me. This is then. I mean, this was then. This is now.
But I mean, and in there, it would have been hard as hell to try to get. It was so like dark and loud in there. But next week, next week is RBE. We were just fucked up. And Cinco.
I've done interviews on the moon.
That's true. That's true. Yo, I remember one time I got all the way to Canada. And I see Heavy Bags doing an interview, and I'm like, yo, we be moving, yo. He's like, I can't believe you're out here. I'm like, I can't believe you out here.
Canada, when you snuck the border?
Yup. I fell asleep. I mean, I had my passport, but it was just that easy. I was literally like laying down, and when we get there, I'm like, I could have smuggled in like 3 people in this back seat if I would have known it was going to be this easy. Shit. But of course, the day you try to do it, it wouldn't go down like that.
Of course. I'd be the one to get caught. Like, I'd be in the back seat like, oh, shit, I missed my stop. Look at that. My exit was back there. Sorry.
I'm going to go over this Born Legacy card before Beasley gets here. Look at Will. Y'all don't bring Beasley. All right, all the Beasley groupies, take a seat, man.
Yeah,
this
relax,
is why we didn't want to say anything.
This is why we didn't want to say anything. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is why we didn't want to cause a commotion, man. So, Born Legacy Supreme, that's coming up first, May 12th. We got DNA.
That's right there, guys. Who's going?
I definitely need to. Damn, that is right there.
Yeah.
That's less than 2 weeks in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was going to say shout out to Glue Easy. Glue Easy's on this card. You got DNA versus O-Red. Clips versus Av.
DNA versus O-Red just added to the card, too, because they had already had the card.
Oh, okay. O-Red's trying to get more of that Champion of the Year shmoney. I hear you. Cortez versus Ryder. Oh, those are both my Virgo brothers. That's nasty.
That's gonna be juicy.
Suge versus Glue Easy. That's fire.
Can't wait.
That's gonna be a lot of aggression.
We have to be there. How are we not gonna be there?
I know, man. Math versus Snake Eyes. That's juicy. X Factor and Jerry West. You know what's crazy is a lot of people are probably not excited about X Factor and Jerry West, and I am. Like, I really feel like that's going to be a good battle. Yes, we're both from Jersey. JC versus Geechee Gotti. I like that, but at the same time, I don't know. Danger Zone versus R Streets.
That was just added also.
Yeah, that is.
So a couple of last minute add-ons, but overall,
Be There Live, 1505 Capitol Boulevard, Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina, man.
See, I hate when I'm trying to save money and I'm like, nope, I'm not going nowhere. I'm just going to the trips I planned, and then little by little, all these little things start trickling in, and now I'm like, well, I mean, it won't be that bad, right? Like, it's right there.
I'd be like, guys, I'm gonna take a break from battle rap, and then I'd be like, oh, we got to go to this card because such and such is battling such and such. Then they just had 2 announcements for the initiation. The first one was Briz versus Nitty, and then the most recent announcement as of 9 hours ago is Danny Myers versus New Jersey Twerk,
which we kind of already got the scoop on that. But
and that's gonna be kind of dope because I feel like they both have that type of aggression. They both have that, like, their demeanor is kind of the same. Twerk might be a little louder, but they both kind of have similarities. So that's going to be dope. Shout out to Danny Myers, man. That's what's up. I know Danny always feels like everybody counts him out. Everybody, forgets about the bar god. But
Tour god.
Apparently not. He's going to battle New Jersey Twerk. I know of another battle on the initiation, but I can't say it yet, so I'm going to just wait.
All these secrets, guys.
That's why I literally have to wait for
waiting for the battle
because
rap
I can't.
himself.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Right. We gotta wait. We don't want to confirm anything, and then we just spill the beans.
Right. But next week, guys, there is a lot of good battles. Loso's battling Daylight on RBE next week. Oh, that's right. That's why we were saying, because Ill Will's coming to town. Our babysitter. Ill Will be having to watch us. Now we got to go watch him.
Listen, or were we all just watching each other?
Exactly.
Because I feel like we were all fucked up that day.
Then that same day, the Cinco C League is having a female battle.
Ooh.
Let me see. I need to see this RBE card. That's yo. Can we get Paste on URL?
I honestly can't wait to see him. I'm sorry.
I've been asking that for so long. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And I feel like Briz is Briz will bring out the best Pat Stay. Because Pat Stay, if he's not into it, he's not going to be aggressive. If he's either going to be overly aggressive or he's going to play with you. And I feel like Briz is going to bring out the Pat Stay that we want to see. Oh, I want to see Pat Stay on our stage. I know. I was about to say something, but I forgot we don't answer all troll comments.
Tell URL to cut the check.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. I will keep it
on a personal.
I'll keep it URL when they could get here on time. You understand? Because right now, Beasley's on smack time.
He's gonna blame me.
Listen,
okay.
A lot of
on Born Legacy. No, O-Red and DNA is on. Yeah, Born Legacy. Yep, Born Legacy Supreme.
I don't know. I'm excited though.
You got that C card. You can talk about that C card. Nice couple bottles on there too.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to find that.
Versus Official.
Yeah. Mulatto Black's on that card.
Mulatto Black versus J Smooth. Nina Cruze's on that card.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about Nina.
Yeah, she fired.
Okay, I got the card right here. Cinco. Official versus Shuni. Don Lady versus C3. That's juicy. Nina versus Vixen. That's dope. Mulatto Black. This whole card is dope.
It's a dope card.
Taylor versus Gucci.
And where's this gonna be?
This is gonna be in the Bronx. 2576 3rd Avenue in the Bronx. Give it up for the ladies. I'm happy that they're doing that for the girls.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
No.
No. I was no, I got a text and they said say nope if it
I can't.
So that's gonna be a dope card. I'm feeling like I need to see Jazz battle soon.
Yeah. Definitely.
Jazz don't seem to care.
No, Jazz cares. Jazz is just very exclusive.
Yeah.
Jazz would rather battle once every year or every other 2 years than to oversaturate herself. Because there's people that have 50,000 more battles than her. She don't got that many battles. But being exclusive is a good thing, and that's why. Yeah. That's why she
and
is.
it keeps everybody on edge. So when she does battle, you better believe
they want that old Jazz back. Shout out to Jazz the rapper.
Word.
1Z. Official said she done ran out of
opponents.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, officials dope. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean.
And Official hit that main stage too.
That's a fact. She said she's ready for a top tier guy now.
I think she should.
That should be the next move.
I think she definitely should. She should do a 2-on-2, and she's still NWX. They should do who has it in NWX? K-Shine and DNA matched up to Big Terrence and Saga did a 2-on-2, right?
Right. That's a good. You know what? That's a good question.
So somebody else.
Like why? When she should do a 2-on-2.
Somebody else NWX should do a 2-on-2 with her.
Since she's ran out of competition, why not do a 2-on-2?
That's lit.
Official's nice, yo.
But who knows? Who knows with all the politics?
Jazz ain't in the top chicks circle no more. She lost bad to O, and it got worse with Hart.
What? I think she beat Hart. Hart did good though. Hart did very good. Yeah, Hart was a debatable, and I think her and Official was too. Official got off the Virgin line. But that's what shook the room and because of the venue. But nah, I think Jazz beat E Hart. She definitely, I was there for that. They want that old Jazz back.
Okay.
So, and exactly, I could do this.
Wait a minute. Have you seen Jazz's?
Oh, let's promote this really quick.
Have you seen her new Timberland workout? I am done.
I need everybody to go on Jazz the Rapper's page, Jazz with 1 Z. And check out, I want this shit to go viral, man. Her freaking Timberland boot workout. Can y'all?
And she's like really serious about this too. Cause at first I'm like, okay, this is cute. I thought it was like a joke or whatnot. But no, she's really, really working out with Tim's on. And with Tim's doing the little weight
I'm about to text her right now and tell her we put in the Tim.
That is too funny. We have to upload that right now. Jumping Tims, my favorite, is called. Have you seen that one yet? Hold on, I gotta show you because this is.
Oh, the Jumping Tim advance.
Like I can't.
And then the basketball shorts in the background.
Listen, every time we go out, it's such a good and such a fun time. She has really good energy.
Oh, yeah, I could get it.
I can send it to you.
You can save the video?
Well, no, if you copy the link, right?
Yeah, do it that way and text it to him.
Don't text it, email it.
Alright.
Because I got to download. I can't download it from my phone.
Okay, so I'll send it to you then. And then
you can't download it?
Not from my phone. I got to have it on the computer.
Okay.
That shit's hilarious. The first time I saw it, I thought it was funny as fuck.
Yo, and that's just gonna go viral, man. Jazz is funny as hell, and that's something that I definitely wanna repost with the New York chicks be like at the top, because people that don't know battle rap and ain't in our world like that, they ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to send it to you, so before this show is over, y'all gonna see
the fuck
Jazz's workout video.
And she's really, really serious about this.
And check out her Freestyle Fridays, man. I'm pretty sure she won Casanova's. Casanova had put up something to whatchamacallit. Yes, Beasley is coming for those asking in the comments. He's on RNT. Just like when the battles start.
Wait, what is let's
Real nigga time.
Yes.
Did you get it? We got the.
It's gonna let me do it because it's let me see.
I could save the video and get it to you.
It's so good. You guys have to see it.
Fuck, how could I get it?
But it's so funny. But guys, everybody in the comments, before he comes, I need y'all to spit out the freaking your favorite battle rappers. Who you think, what matchups you guys want to see. Like, now's your shot. Once Beasley gets here, any questions you want answered, any ideas that you want to throw out into the universe, now's your shoot your shot, bro.
Shoot your
shot. Beasley's coming. So, well, let me get this video of Jazz so we could go to a quick break and y'all could like get your Tim workout on. Unc, you ready for next week? Unc gonna be back in these streets at these battles.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean?
Y'all going to RBE, right?
Well, she works.
I'm working.
So if she gets out early.
What time does it start though? Because a lot of times these things really don't even start till late anyway, and I work early morning.
Ooh.
So
A 2-on-2 with Charlie and Jazz versus Arsenal and QB, that would be fire. That would be pretty dope. Okay, I'm emailing you right now. Tay-Rock versus Twerk. You know, I thought that Chess was going to be the one to come and mess up Tay-Rock's streak, and he didn't. Chess didn't do that great versus Tay-Rock. I got mad love for Rock. I love what Rock does. I'm a big fan of Tay Rock, but there's certain times where he says stuff that I feel like y'all wouldn't let other people get away with. That I know for a fact y'all wouldn't let other people get away with. So I just want to see, like, I feel like somebody could beat Tay Rock and y'all still wouldn't even say it. I can't even give y'all what happened with Hollow because I was so, like, that was the last battle out of a 48-hour event. We did the PGs the day before and then that battle. So for Tay Rock and Hollow, I couldn't even stand up. I was in the VIP dressing room like this, like trying to watch the battle from the side. I could see like the back of everybody's head. So I really need to like rewatch that again. But
isn't that crazy? Sometimes when you're there, you gotta watch it over because you feel like I was so fucked up. They went up.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing is the vibe is totally different on stage
than watching it on, on
then
YouTube or whatever.
Watching it at home is different, and then like if we're standing here as opposed to standing up there.
Yeah, it's
totally different.
But it depends on so much.
I like being in the crowd better.
Yeah, me too. I feel like when I'm on stage, it doesn't hit. I need to be on the other side, and yeah.
Be on stage so they can be seen on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Or because you're standing next to whoever you're cool with. But
and you'll be surprised how many dudes.
The vibes on stage is pretty fucking lit too, though. Not for nothing.
The stage vibe is very different.
Besides getting trampled, which almost happened twice to me, when everyone goes nuts in the crowd and everyone doesn't even care that there's short people in the crowd.
I've been going to battle rap forever, and I've only been on stage one time.
Really?
And the only reason I was on stage is ARP kind of called me up.
Yeah,
and
me
I didn't
too.
know why he called me up there. When I got up there, found
Spotlight.
out he wanted me to judge Jims versus Averb.
Oh wow!
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been up on the stage.
Right.
I don't care to be on stage.
Yeah, I used to, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to be on it. Drugs versus anybody, they blackballing him on URL. They better not. They ain't blackballing my twin.
I'm done.
Nah, drugs is gonna get his shine. Drugs went in that battle when Goonies had the 2-on-2 that turned it into a 3-on-3 that turned into a 4-on-4. Drugs shook the building right before y'all tried to boo him. He shook the building, and I got faith he could shake the building again. Drugs just went back to back. He had a battle for 420. This weekend he had like 2 battles.
He's working.
Well, that's a good question I want to ask Beasley, or you can ask Beasley when he comes, because Turk's been battling a lot.
Yeah,
he
has.
might wind up fuck around, catch that JC effect. You know what I mean? So.
Which is what I was gonna say with JC is Geechee Gotti deserves a battle like JC,
Sure.
But JC's going backwards.
Well, Geechee's hot right now.
He is hot right now. Right. But I feel like if Geechee beats him, they're gonna cancel out JC. They're not gonna give JC the respect he deserves. And to me, that's not fair. I go hard for JC. I feel like who was it that JC battled on Born Legacy, and every freaking line was a bar. Was it? Yes, because you went for Chess and I went for JC.
I sure did.
Yup. That's how I remember. Yup. As soon as you said Chess.
But you know what? That was my first Chess battle that I was actually there, and I was so hyped. And then I was.
We was on stage for that.
Yeah.
We was hiding on stage. We was
we
like
were
in back of everybody. Every time Smack made us get to the front, there was like these dudes that they're like sponsors. They're like twins. They mad cool, but when the battle's about to start,
you can't get in their way. They didn't even care. They had a whole plate of.
They're like, Smack, chicken. Let me hold it, Smack.
They had chicken tenders and French fries hitting me with that fucking.
Yo,
platter.
they will elbow you in your boob, your tit. They do not care. They're like, excuse me, do you know who I am? I'm a sponsor. We're like, we know, twins, we know.
Relax.
We see you guys every event. So.
Yeah, so we'll go to another video.
Wait, did you get the jazz videos?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to.
All right.
You sent me the link to.
No. I sent you the actual video in the email.
All right, let me see.
We have to put this video up. It's so funny.
I want the world to see.
Twins with the weirdo suits
are not sponsors. See, they lying. They lied to me, Will. They told me that they were sponsors, and that's why I had to get the F out the way.
Yeah, we were like, all right.
Oh, okay. Well, while we go to a break, I'll send you the other ones, and we'll try to play them.
Do the jumping Tim's video. That shit was so funny.
We'll be back.
We're gonna take a quick break. Who are we playing?
Shit. T-Top, since we talked about him.
Mike West Beats.
I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, another 40 in the attic. 40 on me, let them have it. Let my bitch be all natural. You bought your body, that plastic. Bitch be doing gymnastics. Shit be jumping out of plastic. I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, 40 on me for the ratchet. Run up on me, I'ma blast it. Yeah, I'm trapping what you need. 50,000 worth of peas. I paid 1,000 a piece. I need 2,000 at least. Only game for the double up. Grab a cup, nigga, double up. Whip the work like double dutch. Now the cocaine got the bubble guts. I put the ice in the bottom and make sure a lot, cause I don't wanna fuck it up. I got a watch on my wrist, but it's plain Jane, man, I'm about to go bust it up. AP, not a rolling. Don't be acting like you know me. One time for my coding. He told the feds he didn't know me. We all eating if the squad hungry. Now the gang meeting like a block party. We all smoking that Bob Marley, and my young boys told a Glock 40. Somebody pray for me, nigga, before I go lay me a nigga. 40 is cock. You bout to lay with your nigga. It's room in the grave for you, nigga. She wanna smoke. After we change the position, we had us a great intermission. Asking no questions, do you want a plain or dismissal? And after that plain or dismissal, you know I don't miss you. I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, another 40 in the attic. 40 on me, let them have it. Yeah, my bitch be all natural. You bought your body, that plastic. Bitch be doing gymnastics. Shit be jumping out the plastic. I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, another 40 in the attic. 40 on me, let them have it. Yeah, my bitch be all natural. You bought your body, that plastic. Bitch be doing gymnastics. Shit be jumping out the plastic. I got money, what you asking? 50K up in the mattress, 40 in the attic. 40 on her, let them have it. My bitch be all natural.
Freaky with that camera.
It's major.
I pull up like. I've been getting money for so long, these niggas mad. It's hard to fit a rubber band around 50 racks. It's hard to keep that dirty money in that closet, nigga. Had to buy a laundry mat so I could wash it, nigga. Can't say your bitch is bad if her body did. Can't say your nigga money still living at his mommy crib. My credit good. I got a condo. Yeah, you be ballin', but you scared to shoot. You like Rondo. Dynamite, you gon' blow it where you ain't the bomb, ho. You can even stay inside, I gotta pay the ride, it's like a car note. And it don't gotta be no money, just a deep throat. You try and walk with me through VIP, you better keep close. I know the bouncers, I know the club owners, I know the strippers too, and the bartenders, I get love from them. I know the bouncers, I know the club owner, I know the strippers too, and the bartenders, I get love from them. Yeah, they be mad, yeah, they be mad, yeah, they
I don't know why they be mad. Yeah, she is mad. He is mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. They be mad. Yeah, they be mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. Yeah, she is mad. He is mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. I just made about 50 on the come out.
Yeah, I got some real hitters with me, they gon' dumb out.
And I got some bad bitches with me when I come out. Summer drop top, winter time, bring them trucks out. I told them niggas do not play with me, I'm not the one. If he keep on talking, I'ma show him where I'm from. If he keep on talking, then I'm going to my trunk. It's gon' sound like band practice, cause I'm bringing out that drum. Yeah, nigga, I don't care, nigga. Better shape up, cause these clippers I use got a hair trigger. You weird, nigga. You ain't never been there. You ain't never been no place. Everywhere you go, you need swim gear. And that bitch bad with you, not a comfy view. She's so bad, everybody wanna look, it's uncomfortable. And that bitch bad with you, it's not a comfy view. She's so bad that everybody wanna look, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, they be mad. Yeah, they be mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. Yeah, she is mad. He is mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. They be mad. Yeah, they be mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad. Yeah, she is mad. He is mad. Yeah, they be mad. I don't know why they be mad.
They said organic battle disaster.
We live.
We gonna go live. So we weren't lying.
I know y'all thought we was lying, but we're not.
Here he is.
They paid me.
We broke, baby. The man of the hour. If you guys have been tuned in for the last hour and 43 minutes, we've been waiting on our guest. He's on real nigga time, as usual.
Nah, it's real traffic time. It's raining in New York City.
That's what the T stands for.
Exactly.
Real traffic time. Shout out to Beasley. Shout out to everybody who's been in waiting for Beasley. And
I didn't know people was waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have fans. They care about you more than us right now.
I can't imagine that.
Listen.
You'd be surprised. So, the full Born Legacy card is out, and you guys started adding on to it.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
wrong phone, sorry. We went over the whole card.
Right.
You added DNA and O-Red.
Right.
And then what was
they were always on the card. We just didn't release it.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the last one to be announced.
Last minute release.
Okay. Now, Born Legacy, that's the first one coming up. That's going to be in North Carolina. What made you guys go to North Carolina? Louisiana?
Nah, actually, we didn't know where it was going to be. We just started planning it from the beginning. No, if you've been following the movement, we've been moving around to different markets for the last couple of months. For the last year, we've done New York City so many times, so we felt that it was better to bring the experience to different markets and give people a chance to enjoy it live. A lot of it is based off analytics and the people who actually tune in and watch.
Okay,
so
that's smart.
We make certain decisions as to where we're going to do shows.
So North Carolina's big.
Yeah, they're one of our strong markets.
That's good.
Nice. Who would have thought?
And now, is the vibe the same when you go to the other, like, because Urban Plaza is Urban Plaza, Gramercy's Gramercy.
Urban Plaza, but people they're into it, man. Everybody's watching for you.
How do you feel the vibe is out there?
I love it. I love being out of town.
Yeah.
Because I don't know anybody. See, when you're in New York City, you got, my cousin, he got a jail ID. Can you please get him in? My
and you know how it is at the door.
Right.
They be like, where's
down
Beasley?
To the door, Beast. And you'd be like, yo, okay. And then it's just like, it's just me. and my cousin and his brother. But his brother doesn't have ID. Can you get him in? And
yo,
it's just like,
you gotta know when
I'll
you're
be like,
stretching it.
I'm one of those. I'll be like, yo, can you tell Beasley I'm here? Then once I'm in, they be like, can you call Beasley? I'll be like, nah, brother. Can't find him.
Now you're supposed to say, yeah, I'm gonna let him know.
And they
tell him. I told him. Just say, yo, I told him, you know what I'm saying?
Like, he
said
ain't
he
come
was
out?
gonna try to come. Oh, that's messed up.
Oh my God. I thought Beasley was out here already.
That's how you
I
get
told
going.
him.
Well, we're on the fence with North Carolina.
On the fence.
Well, you know,
what is there to be on the fence about?
Because this is gonna happen at the initiation.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Right? This show, I'm pretty sure you talk about various topics, but you talk a lot of battle rap on here, right?
Well, kind of.
Not all.
Yes,
but
we talk battle rap. They're actually
you
shots.
have to go.
Yes.
It's all laid out for you. The whole summer season.
It really
There's
is,
nothing
though.
else that you have to do.
So you're not tired of us yet?
No.
Finesse and chill will be there.
Finesse and
chill out. Have a good time. Watch the battles. Then we in Virginia. A month later.
Lord.
Bam. It's all local stuff. Y'all could just have a Finesse and chill field trip.
Yes.
Y'all can put the cameras in the car, put the GoPros, drive down the highway, stop at rest stops.
Yeah, but we're going to record pranks and everything in between.
Yeah, do pranks at the rest
on
stops.
You.
Y'all can stop through at the rest stops. Y'all could go and check everybody out, have a good time.
And I'm going to ask everybody their favorite battle rappers.
And you get down there, the June 2nd, you got Survivor Series. Then the next day, you got Proving Grounds. That's 2 events.
And wait. We got to get these
2nd,
dates
that's
out.
in Virginia.
So May 12th is Born Legacy.
Okay.
Yes.
What's in Virginia?
2 weeks later, about 2 or 3 weeks later.
June 2nd.
June 2nd.
Mm-hmm. You have Survivor Series. Right? Then, after the following day, you have Proving Grounds.
In Virginia.
Yes.
You're going to do a PG in Virginia.
Yes, the following day. So it's 2 days in Virginia. Then June 23rd,
DMV.
I'm saying it here. This is the first time I'm confirming the date. It is June 23rd, Gnome 8.
You heard it first on Finesse and Chill, June 23rd.
Houston, Texas.
I'm definitely going to Houston. See, we couldn't say it because you didn't say it yet. Me and her have been
going back and forth.
Because I want to go to the initiation in Cali. She wants to go to Houston.
Go to both.
We are going to both.
I
mean, come, what do you mean?
You know why? Because we have a friend who's in the comments that says we spend our money all crazy. And he's shouting you out. Will Millions is trying to get Beasley.
Willie Millions.
Beasley left me at the door mad times.
Will Millions is a lie. Will Millions is one of those guys that comes with 5 extra people.
And it ain't us.
Exactly.
Shit, we missing out on that.
Will says that we shouldn't be trying to do trip after trip after trip after
Why
trip.
not, Will?
But I said
Will is saying that because he has to work. He got things to do.
Right.
He would go to every job.
And because he's done all of this already.
Yeah, he's done this years ago.
Let us live our best life.
That's
Will.
Damn, man.
Come on.
So initiation, Briz versus Nitty was the first announcement.
Yes.
Today you guys announced Danny versus Twerk.
Yes.
When's the next announcement coming?
Right now.
When's that one dropping?
Right now.
He already announced no date. I
Probably
just want to know.
the next one will be the day of the show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Rob.
Oh, he got
Appreciate
the
you.
Fiji.
This is what I do, man.
Now, hold up. He's about to bring us the Poland Springs.
Because he counts the alk or whatever you call it.
Y'all know Beasley bougie.
I'm bougie, I'm
you
fake
see this,
bougie.
right? Y'all see this, right? Hey, battle rappers, ask Beasley to pass you these from now on during the battle.
That's a fact.
Passing out the Fiji. So, in Born Legacy, will there be Fiji water? Okay.
It's going to be URL water. It's coming in.
Ooh, I like that.
That's smart. I've been said that. Whose idea was that? Because they stole mine. I said I wanted positive tea water.
I didn't steal anything.
Shout out to Duchess. It should be on the bottom of the label.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Come through to that. Then you got initiation right after that. And that's going to be fire.
That is fire.
And
then Gnome.
No.
Gnome is first.
Gnome is first. Then initiation. And then, you know, everybody got tuned in the pay-per-view for Volume 3, August 4th.
Are we invited?
I don't know. You have to go to the other. You have to go to like two of the 5 events. That we have going on. If you show up to 2 of them, meaning you have to show up in either North Carolina, Virginia, and Cali. You have to show up at to 3 of those events.
Because you know we already picked you, because we already picked Houston, so he's trying to make sure.
Right? He's like, wait, 3 events, ladies, 3.
That was smooth.
Right? And then you go to that and it's all good. And then of course the Summer Madness.
That was my question. We were waiting for you to come. Because
there will be a Summer Madness this year. Now,
will it be in New York?
Is anything going to be in New York?
Yeah, we're gonna do something in New York this year.
Okay.
You got to give us something.
All right, we'll answer this question. Summer Madness and Nome is New York events, my brother.
Right.
So
that's why we're going to Houston, because I can't miss Nome, man.
There's nothing that is a New York event. New York is the Mecca.
Those are
the holy Mecca.
Events. Everything else you can do wherever.
So you don't think Houston deserves a Nome?
Sure.
Okay then.
But then
we give it to them.
We'll give them a Nome, but can we have our Summer Madness back?
You don't think another place?
At least one.
You don't think someplace else deserves Summer Madness?
Yeah, well, next year do that. Nome Summer Madness here. Then next year you can do Nome.
We'll consider that. At the present, our mindset was totally not
on travel.
Nome, not for Nome. Not for Summer Madness in New York.
Okay. So we'll see what happens.
We'll still get at least one though, so it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll compromise.
That's what it's about. Life is about compromising.
So hold on, because I heard you say a couple of things that are kind of interesting to me, right?
Right.
So battle rap terrorists.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
What do you want to know about that?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I know that had to do with the whole pay-per-view thing, correct?
When we had Volume 2, right when we were getting started, we had a deliberate attack on our servers. We knew from our back end, and Avocado was telling us as well, like somebody's attacking the servers deliberately trying to bring you guys down. So, I consider that to
geeks?
Be battle rap
terrorists. No, that is.
Because they're keeping battle rap from the people. They're deliberately trying to stop you from watching something that you love. They know your emotions are on 10 because you're waiting for this big event.
And they know they'll take it out on you.
You've had people come to the house and sit down and pay and purchase and order food and have parties, and people are sitting around their television sets and their computer terminals ready to watch these battles, and then somebody who's unhappy with life, a battle rap terrorist.
We were talking about trolls earlier.
Right? A battle rap terrorist has come in to basically take down the signal and destroy things. So when you think about it, that's a battle rap terrorist.
That really is.
We labeled them a battle rap terrorist. They're keeping battle rap from the people.
Cause see, I've seen they have groups, they have forums where everybody's trying to bootleg and share the bootleg and do that, but I've never seen someone go that hard where they're deliberately attacking servers. You got to be into computers to know how to do that.
Right, because what it does is there's different ways to attack, but one of the main ways what they do is they simulate thousands of people logging on at one time.
So it crashes
sending the signal all to the servers.
Okay, so that's why it took a while.
So what we did was we migrated everything over to different servers with newer security on it right away. And don't tell them. Edit that out. So that's what took time, and then but once we got started, there was no more interruptions. Like everything was dope. Like everything ran smoothly. Everything we completed our objective and we got everything done. In a quick fashion, and we delivered on everything that we said we were going to do. So at the end of the day, it's just about delivering. Sometimes, there's always going to be obstacles that impede you from being successful and moving forward, but that's how you walk around.
And I would say that goes to show how far battle rap has come, to the fact that they're even going to the extent of trying to crash servers and attack a pay-per-view. Like this is something that started in a park. This is something like battles in WorldStar, Black Star. You know what I'm saying? And now for it to be at a level where people are like going out their way to try to take it down, go.
Let's go.
And if it's hate, it's good. If any publicity is good publicity.
And we got beautiful women who are commentating on battle rap affairs and know about events and MCs and.
We just played all the battle rappers' music in our breaks. We dropped a bridge track. We played a Nitty track. We played a T-Top track.
Trying to have Jazz working out her team.
Yes, we're gonna play Jazz's Tim workout. Have you used the workout regimen? Have you tried it?
Nah, I haven't tried yet. I had on Tim's last night, oddly enough, for the first time in a while.
I know you almost felt like doing it, right? But then you were like, listen, if it works for her, it works for me.
Right. Now, before you get into your other questions, I have to ask, have we heard from Sprite?
No.
No?
What a letdown. Come on, I'm not.
It would have been nice.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice.
But it shows that, we're transcending just the battle rap world and we're leaking into popular culture.
Right.
So, in one sense you say, all right, you take some L's, but, hopefully things will pan out. And if you keep a good attitude about it, you know what I mean? Something else will come. Maybe it won't be Sprite, but maybe it'll lead to something else.
Right. Obviously, people are tuned in, and anybody that knows will see it and know where they got it from. Everybody knows. Everybody reposted it. Everybody told Sprite about it. But
I heard that they know, though. They know.
Yeah?
Well, of course they do. I feel like a lot of eyes are always watching your moves, but they just don't let it be known that they're watching. So you never really know.
It's always, I find it to be always a debate whether things have to do something with battle rap. Like the Sprite thing, people argue that Drake's Look Alive was from Twerk's bar. When Nicki said something about Nunu.
Wasn't that Homeboy's line before Drake jumped on the song?
Who? That Drake was on the song with?
Yeah, the guy.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean? But, there's been other instances of songs being used. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But shout out to
50,
Drake, though. He at least shows Twerk
50
love.
just posted Nunu today. He posted a comment that Nunu had posted. So it's like battle rap is everywhere. Yeah. It's just that I think we're still excited about pushing it, that we don't realize we don't have to. It's there already. It's out there. And what we wanted to do was kind of stop that line between hip-hop and battle rap so that people could just talk about everything together. Because the more we label battle rap, it's going to stay battle rap.
Yeah,
it's almost like people in the mainstream industry, they look down at it as
a
way, as a stepping stone to become a mainstream artist, when actually there's people that battle rap that don't want to be artists at all.
And there's mainstream artists that can't get busy with half of these battle rappers.
Right.
It's so crazy, isn't it?
It's
like how different the worlds are, but how similar they are at the same
Right.
time. It's like right there.
I think mainstream music is part of our success. Like the Little Pumps and just like little guys like that. They're the reason why battle rap is successful, because when you have first of all, I think what they do is something different. I'm not downing it. I don't think it's hip hop. I think it's a derivative of hip hop.
Right.
But I think that in that being a popular form of music presently, people are still searching out lyricism in bars. So that lives in battle rap. The competitive spirit of hip hop lives in battle rap. The attitude that I'm the best guy rapping and I'm willing to put it on the line and prove it. That level of competition and camaraderie doesn't exist in present day hip hop, or what you would call hip hop. It lives in battle rap. So you have people that are still, you can call them hip hop purists, or people that are into bars or lyricism.
Right, that want to hear the real
only place they're going
bars.
to get it is from rap music. The only place where you're going to see MCs who are unapologetically aggressive and forward, and because what we know is hip hop got very soft. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
Sure, especially now.
You got guys wearing pocketbooks. You got guys painting their nails.
So
and I wouldn't say necessarily that that's hip hop. That's a different expression. It's not. Hip hop does have a format and an expression that people should adhere to, and there's a culture that is within hip hop. But these guys, what they're doing is, and I'm not condemning them or talking down about them, because they do make some songs that we listen to and we turn up to in the club. But I just think oftentimes when you have guys coming out of the urban communities, people automatically label anything they do as hip hop. When, if you take any other genre, like rock, you have contemporary rock, heavy metal, death metal, slow rock, alternative. Same thing with jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz. All these other genres of music have subgenres or subcategories within them, where it's just, this is rap, everything's hip hop. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you take a guy, you know, who, you know, might paint his hair pink and do tattoos on his face and wear one blue sock and one green sock, it doesn't mean that he's not from the street, because these guys will kill you too. Right. But their expression is different. It's not a hip hop expression. They're
more with the beat.
They don't care. If you know how you could tell, like, what's crazy? Like, if you listen to present day rap music, you'll never see anybody say, yo, I'm the best. I'm the best. They won't ever talk about their ability like they used to. Like Nas will say some stuff about how good he raps. Jay-Z will say stuff about how good he raps. Even Lil Wayne will say stuff about how nice he is rapping. Now these guys don't say that because that's not their culture and it's not their expression. But a lot of it is just...
I almost feel like they don't want to be the best.
They don't want to be the best. They don't want to be labeled the best. And I don't think it's fair to them when they go to radio stations and they're like, yo, let me get some bars. And then the bars are terrible and people put it on Instagram and they make jokes out of it. They're not rappers. They're not hip-hop artists.
They're just...
And the minute that we understand that and we clarify that, it'll make things easier. I used to get mad and frustrated about it. And, oh, this is whack. This stuff is trash. But once I started looking at through a different lens and saying, hey, this is not hip-hop. This is a derivative of hip-hop. This is hip dance.
Like that 6ix9ine kid. I believe that it's his management that's really like telling him how to troll, what to say, what to do. Wear your hair rainbow, you're gonna stand out.
You know, it's funny, man. I actually like 6ix9ine.
She does too.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I like him. He's trolling, but he's really not trolling.
He's telling the truth. He keeps it real a lot of times.
He's going to these places where people say he can't go. He's showing up. He's pulling up. He's hitting dudes up. He's talking his shit online. And he's doing what he's supposed to do.
To respect it.
So it's like, he's letting his nut saying. Now, you know, is it dangerous? Yes, it is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm hoping that nothing happens to him, but I just like the fact that there's some type of aggressive music in the marketplace. You know what I'm saying?
With
whether we like it, skill, it's shot. At least there's something that is aggressive. Hip hop just became so feminine and sensitive and soft.
All right, yo, man, we gotta break the monotony.
Yeah,
we here for more battle rap shit.
What you want to know?
We don't get beat. I love you,
this
girls.
Is finesse and chill. No finesse and chill is not over.
Beasley has to answer some questions, so we got to get Beasley to answer questions.
All right, what y'all want to know?
Y'all still love me?
Bye.
First, I'm gonna ask the question, and then Duchess, if you can go in and find some of the questions that the guys are asking in the chat. My question is, Hollow the Don and John the Don. Can we talk about that? Like, I see that they were supposed to battle in Houston.
Right.
Are they going to battle in Houston?
No.
Talk to me.
They're not battling.
Tell me what happened and why.
Hollow the Don and John the Don are not battling in Houston. There was some scheduling conflicts that didn't enable them to battle. It is a battle that we are diligently trying to, you know, facilitate, but presently is not, you know what I mean? We don't have a date for it. But it is something that we want, and it's something that we're definitely trying to get done.
What was the scheduling conflicts? Was it one of them?
It was just one of them, and the timing, you know what I'm saying, of what it was and how you know, because we didn't really truly have a date on Gnome, you know what I mean, until then. It's just that generally we would have announced Gnome way earlier if you know URL's history in terms of promotion of events. Right now, we're just shy under 2 months. I mean, people knew that Gnome was coming, but they didn't have an actual date. But just with our growth and turnaround in the machine that we have, we're still able to get the word out quick enough so that people still are able to, you know, to make it and attend. So,
okay. I'm sorry, ladies, but we got to get Beasley.
No, you got to get Beasley for your interviews that you got to ask
This is Finesse and Chill.
This is Finesse and Chill.
Talk about it.
We talk about relationships, everything, all of that,
talking
right?
about we was talking 6ix9ine. You want your
go back. I'm sorry.
Your viral views, you gonna get that with your Beasley. You ain't going nowhere, right? Beasley said he'll give you that exclusive.
Beasley got 5 hours with us.
5 hours.
Come on.
It's at 5 hours. But wait, for those people who just tuned in again, cause you announced it here. What's the date on Gnome?
June 23rd.
And where's it gonna be?
Houston, Texas.
Yeah. And we in there. Finesse and Chill going. You coming to Houston?
Yes.
We in Houston.
If y'all will allow me to come, because I feel bad that I just jumped in y'all shit like
You saw our faces. We were like, excuse
me. We are flowing over here, right? Tell them, man.
That was a flow.
This is Finesse and Chill.
I was gonna forget that question. That's why.
All right, let's get some questions in.
Right, I'm done now. Y'all good.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, are you guys got a lot of events going on? Are you guys have volume 3 in the works, or that's gonna
August
be the
4th?
Look at that.
Well, look at that. We got our whole. You guys are just trying to book up my whole summer, ain't you?
Come on.
We had other
August
things
4th,
to
Summer
do.
Madness. Let's go. And then we got Traffic. And then we have.
Where's volume 3?
I can't tell you that one, man. We talk behind the scenes.
That's my birthday, man. I need to.
I got you, man. I'm trying to work.
Gotta make it my whole birthday.
Right. We're gonna try to do it someplace nice. We try to do it someplace nice, because I like the vacation.
So,
too.
you said
I had a
you
great
can't
time
say
in
it.
Orlando.
Man, there's whole summer is bad. Every time I say, you know what,
I'm not the summer, it's the year.
I'm gonna take
URL
a step back.
is the year. We putting out the calendar now. Just follow the movement, man. Just listen. If you're confused about what to watch over these next coming weeks in summer,
watch it.
All you have to do is go to urltv.tv or follow us at urltv or at Smackwhite or at Beasley, and you will see the whole lineup of events, who's battling, what's happening. We're trying to put everything together so that everybody can follow the calendar.
And if you guys are subscribed on YouTube to urltv.tv,
Bam.
You could get the
trailers
alerts as they come out. You could find out the battles as they drop, as they're announced. That's the word I was looking for, announced. So make sure you guys are on their YouTube, on the Instagram. Stalk Beasley's Instagram.
Just tell them we sent you.
Exactly. And now, V had another question for you.
Oh, come on. You're going to do that? You're going to put me on the spot? All right. So I want to get down to the nitty gritty. Who's your favorite battler?
Who's my favorite battle or battle rapper?
Battle rapper.
I don't have a favorite.
You can pick a favorite. Smack clearly picked Tay-Rock. You could pick one.
I don't have a favorite, man. I'm not that engaged.
Okay, top 2. I'll make it easier. So you
of the year.
One more person.
All right, of the year. Let's say who's your favorite this year?
Newest breakthrough stars, New Jersey Twerk. You know what I mean?
A lot of people had questions about Twerk. Go ahead.
And I will say.
Well, we got one.
I'm trying to think.
He answered it. It's Twerk.
All right, I'll say he's the new breakthrough star of the year. He's the breakthrough guy, putting his numbers up.
Definitely see him everywhere.
Got a couple, man. There's a couple of people that I like, that I really like, and that I like and enjoy. You know what I mean? It's not just one.
Okay.
Do you have your eyes set on like anywhere, maybe around the country? Any stars from anywhere around that we haven't seen yet?
Did you like anybody out of town?
I haven't really been going to like the smaller events where people recruit for the proving grounds at.
Right.
But like I need to start. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I went to Shout to Steams. I went to his event Sunday night? Yeah, was it last night? Yeah, it was last night.
What? Yesterday? Oh, we went Saturday. We went to Love Day Saturday. You went yesterday?
I totally forgot about Love Day Saturday.
We went. Yeah, we was there Saturday. Edible Dub.
I should have went to there.
Edible Dub. Me and V was in the back.
I'm scared of edibles. Man.
They didn't love us at all.
I took some edibles. Oh my God, man! I made the mistake. I told her. I was in LA and they gave me some edibles, right? And this day we was going to link up with Disaster and Geechee Gotti. We were shooting a trailer for their stuff, right?
How many did you eat?
Check it though. They gave me, my man Omar brought me the box. It was a professional cookie. It had the picture. It looked like it was some shit that you get out of Costco or like a store. So I'm like, we're bored. I'm waiting, right? So I eat half of the cookie and I'm like, like, man, this is, and I'm greedy. You know what I'm saying?
You were looking at the cookie aspect.
Listen, I'm looking at the cookie aspect. I don't smoke at all. I've never really been one to get high or whatever. Maybe a handful of times I may have smoked as a kid, but like, I don't smoke at all.
You're light on
I'll
the
drink
drinking.
socially. Nah, if I go out, you know, I'm having a date or
casual,
something like that. You know what I mean? I have a drink. But other than that, you know what I mean? I'm not a super heavy drinker, but I'll drink once in a while. There's nothing wrong with drinking. But so I take this cookie, I eat half of the cookie. I'm like, man, this shit is all hype. This is nothing, man. And I'm hungry. So we hadn't eaten yet. So I ate the other cookie, the whole cookie. Dumb big cookie.
That's like the number one rule. Don't eat.
Yo, I just did that.
Cookie. So it's just me and Smack in the car. So we start driving.
Did he eat a cookie?
No, he didn't eat nothing. So we driving. We're like,
you felt it in your heart, right?
So I'm like, I'm talking. Smack is looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm laughing at the top of my lungs. Oh my God, everything is funny. I can't stop laughing. Tears are rushing out of my eyes. Like I'm like, oh my God, I'm seeing colors. This is going crazy. Really? So I'm like, because my tolerance is low, because I don't get high. So I'm eating this cookie from the aspect of, okay, I'm gonna get nice. Maybe I get a little tired. This cookie took me on a trip. So we're driving. You know, we're rolling. We pull up to like Geechee Gotti's neighborhood first. You know what I'm saying? And we're driving. It looks like a movie. Like you go in the back. It's the the houses. You turn the corner. All of a sudden, you're in a dead end street, and it's this mad dudes outside with their shirt off. Dudes leaning on the car. And we didn't get the typical, but we didn't get like the typical nerd rental. We had like a black kitted up Charger, so it looked like a hood car. So Smack's driving mad fast. I'm like, yo, Smack, call Geechee Gotti. Let him know we over here. Smack tells, nah, I'm gonna call him in a second, son. He turns the corner. We're in the back. It's this wild back block. It's a dead end street, but like you don't know it's a dead end street until you turn the corner. So we turn the corner, all these dudes is looking. I felt like the pictures was like, you know how the pictures of Training Day? Yo, it was crazy. So I'm calling Geechee on the phone. I'm like, yo, Geechee, what's up? He's like, yo, I'm coming through. I'm saying, yo, Geechee, hurry up, man. I'm paranoid. I'm thinking like the car's about to get torn up. And then he just comes like, yo, come out. So we just got out, started hollering at them. Calico was with us in another car. So it made it even worse. So he was in the car behind us.
You
so it was
got
me
Detroit
and car. And Calico came in that car. He was like, shh. So we got out. Everybody came through. People showing mad love. But while we're there, though, I'm standing there. And I'm trying to hold it together the whole time. So I'm just being mad quiet. And I'm thinking everybody knows that I'm high, but they really don't know that I'm high. Feel, yeah. So I'm like, oh my God. And then Calico, I've known Calico for forever. You know what I mean? So he goes, how's that cookie? Right? I'm like, and I just look back, I'm saying, oh my God, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm about to lose my mind, Cap. And I feel like I'm about to fall on the floor. Like he brings me, so I got some water. And it was just crazy. It's just like, then this big truck comes through. Like for like the community, like they have the illest like snack truck I've ever seen in his neighborhood. Like it looks like a 16-wheeler snack truck. It's like it backs up, and then like these big doors flat down.
Was this real or were you high?
Yo, no, this is real, son. Yo, this is real. Listen.
Shout out to Geechee Gotti.
Yo,
everybody co-sign that.
Geechee can co-sign it, dog. So he gets that. Calico goes and gets some chili cheese fries, these raw LA snacks. And like, it's crazy. As soon as the truck came, mad people just started coming out from nowhere. It was like a mobile convenience store. I was like, yo.
Everybody wait for the store to come.
I mean,
so now I'm like, okay. So I get in the car. I'm like, all right. I'm trying to hold it together. So that I get through that one. I'm standing in the sun outside. Smack is doing the trailer. I'm like, oh my God, I do not want to fall out. So I'm just trying to stay calm. I feel so weak. I feel like my feet are like boots, like metal boots. I can't walk. I'm like, oh my God.
Uncle, are you listening?
Get out of here.
This was us last
Monday. So then we get in the car and I speak to Disaster. So he's like, yo, come to Grape Street. So we go to Grape Street. So we go to the Jordan
I was like, Beasley
Downs.
is not going to Grape Street.
We go to the Jordan Downs. We go to, listen, we've been doing, me and Smack have been probably in every hood in the United States.
Right.
From doing the Smack DVD.
To like, filming the trailers and stuff.
Like, people say, oh, you know, okay, the energy you give off is the energy you get. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. You can't walk in the jungle with stakes on your neck. You know what I mean? They're gonna, the animals are gonna attack you. But if you show up and
show love,
you looking other people in the eye and you showing love and you stand in your square as a man, you're never gonna get. I'm not gonna say never, but the probability of anything is the energy that you give off. You know what I mean? But me and Smack, it used to just be me and Smack. We would just go Atlanta, DC, any hood, any rapper, Compton, this one, that one. We went all over the country.
I was Compton.
Every hood.
Did you do an edible in Compton?
Really, really
I was in Geechee Gotti.
Oh, that was in Compton. I thought he was in Cali. I didn't know it was Compton.
It was in Compton, in the hood, Nutty Block, one of the worst blocks.
Nutty Block.
That's the name of the block, Nutty
That's
Block,
crazy.
notorious block where he lives. You know what I mean? We went out there and showed love, and he was very accommodating, good dude. His people were official. Cameraman was there. It was just a good experience. And then we went over to Grape Street. So we get up. That's Jordan Downs. That's where they shot Menace to Society. Those projects.
How was that?
So we in there. They was cool too. Showed mad love. Shout to them. You know what I mean? So I'm over there.
You still high now, right?
I'm blasted out of my mind.
I like
I'm trying
that
to
you
keep my
guys
eyes
do
open.
that though.
And we're shooting our trailers, and they like, yo, what's up? Thanks for coming through. You know what I mean? So the Grape Street dudes showed mad love. So shout to them. You know what I mean? And then one of the dudes that we know, he was messing around because I could hear him. He starts like, yo, man, I know somebody, man. He got high off edibles, man. He was never the same again. Man. In the hospital. He was trying to mess about that. No, he was trying to smack that because he was trying to mess with me. He was like, yo, he was never the same again. You know what I mean? So I was just chilling. But for the most part, what I did was, how I got through it, I just told myself,
it's
just
mental.
shut up. If you don't talk, the least you say, the better off.
Right.
So I might have been looking maybe a little spacey, but I just was quiet. Sure. So I just concentrated on being quiet and still.
Quiet and still. They won't watch
so that your mind doesn't get wild up and you
that's
get into
what
the
I
zone.
had to do
you know
the other day.
Because you're high.
Yeah, say something crazy. Did you ever think this? And they be like, what? And then you know, he's saying something super crazy. But after that, I was like, no more edibles for me, man.
Right. We took one 420.
Until I went to Orlando.
And then you did more.
And then you did it again.
We did it for 420. And that was what, a Saturday and Sunday?
And it was the same guy.
The same
my
cookies?
Man Omar.
I'm going to try them.
Again. But this time he gave me a brownie. And I'm greedy. I'm working on the set all day. I didn't eat any of the food that was catered. So I'm like, let's have a couple of brownies.
It was good, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it was good. You like that?
It was good.
They ate some brownies. See, we trying to feed the people.
We try to feed the people.
So I ate some brownies. I'm chilling. My man Matt is there. You know, and see, this is another side of us that you don't know, man. We have fun too. It's not always super serious.
Yeah, it's
not always serious.
These guys are freaking goofy, yo.
So,
I don't know.
We eating them. I'm sitting there like the day is done. I mean, I don't do anything. I don't drink. I don't do anything while we're actually shooting and business is happening. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't do anything. I only drink water. I don't even
after
eat.
Hours, though?
Yeah, I don't eat any. I don't even eat the day of the battle. I don't eat.
Yeah.
I only drink water. That's it. That's the only thing I do. I get up mad early. That's my regimen. Like the day of the battle, I get up mad early. I meditate.
Well,
sit.
Where the fuck do you have all this energy to break up the fights?
It's mental, man, and it's mental and it's fear. There's a combination of fear.
Okay.
And
of the day not going as
fear
planned.
And just like losing like something that you worked hard for. So it's passion. It's not really
like you wake up and think of the worst case scenario that could go.
No, I don't think because I don't try to pull that energy.
Yeah,
I say to
you
myself, I tell myself
stuff.
everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out.
Ready.
And I'm just ready and prepared. And I just drink water. And then after the event, I go eat and I just eat whatever I can get my hands on. Like I go crazy or whatever, or, you know what I mean? Or I have a drink or something like that just to unwind. So on this particular occasion, you know, there was some drinks there. There was some edibles. After we finished shooting, everything was successful. We were packing up. I took him. I forget that I took them. So I'm chilling. We're outside. We're laughing. I go inside. I'm talking to Chico. He's going over something with me. And I'm like, yo, Chico, it's coming on right now. And I'm
Wait, so now is Chico on the edible?
No, he's not on one. He's not on it.
Okay,
I'm
so
on.
you're just the sole partaker here.
Then Matt comes. Man, you know Matt, right?
Yeah, I know Matt.
Matt's. So when the guy gave me the edibles, he gave Matt some at the same. I gave some to Matt. So Matt was like, yo, who gave you that? I was like, my man right here. So Matt starts talking to him. So Matt goes, all right. So he comes back in. He's like, yo, Bees, you all right? Yo, you got the keys to the truck? I'm like, I don't have the keys to the truck. So he's searching me. You got the keys, Bees. Everyone says you got the keys. I'm like, I don't have the keys.
You at this point?
So I take all my wallet out, everything. I'm like, yo, look, I don't have the keys. So he starts looking. He's like, yo, you high? And I'm like, yeah. And I start laughing, right? And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm laughing. He's laughing too. He's laughing, right? And then I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Remember the dude? And I'm like, my man. And he's like, your man. And so I was like, your man. Yeah, him, right? Yeah. We start laughing. And we're crying. Tears are coming out of my eyes. And I'm like, yo, Matt, listen. That's all I want you to do. My truck is right there. Or the truck we went to the, SUV. So I was like, yo, listen, when I come out, just act like you walking, talking to me. Just get me into the car. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want him to see me on camera like this. So he took me right into there. Boom.
Kanye West mode.
Get in there. Have a seat. I'm in the back seat. I look over. Rain has edibles. He's
my
finished.
Boy.
He's done. Ha ha. He's laughing. Man. He's laughing. Yo, Bees, what are you talking about?
So now they put you guys together in a little
and Smack's drunk. Rain has edibles.
You're Rain on edibles.
And Nels is the sober driver, believe it or not. With nothing.
Wow.
And who is the sober driver?
Nels.
Oh, okay.
So we're in there chilling. We try to go eat. Smack's man comes. I don't know. His man from his childhood just happened to live in Orlando. He's blasted. I'm like, you gonna let him drive? I'm like, you gonna let him drive his car? No way. But it ended up. But it was no exciting story. I don't know why I was telling you that.
No, we had edible stories.
Had this experience.
Exactly. This is what we want. This is the side of Beasley we don't know.
Right.
And we were telling Uncle saw it. We came back from Michigan last weekend, and we were still fucked up.
Gone.
We were like retarded. Like everything we do were backwards.
Them things. It's funny when the first 15 minutes, like when you hit, like if you have somebody that you could laugh with or whatever. But then it gets miserable, man. I can't do that shit no more. I'm not done. I gave mine away, man.
Did it ever occur to you to go eat so that it could go away? Like
it doesn't go away. The next day, so I get up. Smack's mad or something in the morning. He's like, yo, I'm out. Knocks on my door. Yo, I'm out of here. He's packed up. Yo, I got a flight. I got an earlier flight. I got to handle something. So he leaves. So I just went back to sleep. I get up. Right. I'm in the airport. I'm still high. So we go to we do this thing where whenever we travel, we go to all the lounges in the airport. Like the airport has these dope lounges, the Amex lounge and the Priority Pass lounge. So we go there and we get drinks before the flight. We eat, chop it up, we talk. So I'm just in the lounge,
I seen it. You was posting every 5 seconds on Instagram. Another one. You was making mad drinks. Didn't even get on the flight yet.
Yeah, I'm just going. I'm just the whole flight back. You know what I mean? But it ended up being beneficial on the way back because it was easier to get back. I was more relaxed.
See?
But
so it's not
if I had it to do over again, I probably would never do no edibles.
We just did one at Love Day Part 1 on Saturday. So. She's going to smoke. I left her without the damn lighter. I go to say hi to Troy Martin and Tall. End up hosting a battle. The edible hits me mid battle. The light is beaming on me. All the cameras on me. I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot. And then I'm looking for V because I'm like, where's V? Oh, okay, she's good. She's sitting down. Then I'm like, oh my god. Then I walk back. I was like, the edibles are turning on me. She's like, you left with the light.
I saw you and I'm like, yeah, she's high. It just hit.
I was like a mom.
I had edibles 3 times in my life. So I would say if you counted the times that I smoked in my life, it might have been about 7. And I had edibles 3 times. The first time I had an edible ever, I was at shout out to my man Sinetta. He does like these knowledge battles.
Ooh,
Whereas, like,
I want to see that.
They'll have like a guy that represents the Muslims, and they'll have a guy that represents like, Buddhism or like different religions.
I want to go to that.
Right. But they're not. They're like debates. They're not. In
Okay,
rap
no,
form.
that's
so they'll be
dope,
like,
though.
"You're crazy. This time in the Bible, your Bible's a lie.
Ooh, I
You're
wanna
crazy.
do that.
I read the Quran, and the Quran is not this. It's mostly like Muslims, guys who study comedic science, different forms of knowledge, 5% Nation, stuff like that, and they have battles. So, I was there. My man Sonata was there. Brother Polite was there. It was packed, right? So it was mad people in there, like mad people from the conscious community. So, it's always good to show love to the conscious community because these are like people who are forward, who are the real forward thinkers, who are the real, architects of
the eras.
where we should be mentally as people and being aware of what's around us. So it's always good to nourish your mind. And it was crazy because I saw a couple of URL fans there just chilling, taking in the knowledge.
Right.
So in the mezzanine area where they had like, they had like patches and buttons and posters and different things for people, and they had some snacks or whatever. They didn't have food, but they had the brownies. They had the brownies.
The fucking edibles, more edibles. So you was like,
we had the brownies. So I took the, we took a brownie. I go on the stage, right? So we're on stage. So he had Smack and I hosting the battle. So Smack does an intro speech. We talk. We say something. We sit down. So like Rain is in the audience with his girlfriend, and like somebody else was there. Like I can't remember who, was like 2 or 3 other people. So they know me.
Right. So they knew you were on the edible. So they
So I'm trying not to laugh. So I'm just sitting there, and it's just hundreds of people just looking at the front of the stage, and I'm just like this. And I'm like, I'm trying not to laugh. And they are and I can see them laughing from the audience. They are crying but no one else is laughing.
But they know.
Yeah. So I'm trying to hold it in. I was like, oh my God. So those are like my 3 edible experiences.
Listen, we got all these trips coming up. You can't say just 3.
Tell him about your Alice in Wonderland while I was talking to an old man making friends with an old man.
I'm never doing that again. And so I could be able to say I had edibles 3
No,
times.
you're going to do it.
I'm done.
If we go to
smoked
2,
about 6 or 7
if
times.
we go to 2 out of 4 or 5, you're doing an edible with us.
Oh my God.
That'll be like the agreement. We'll do the 2 or 3 out of 5.
Yup, but you gotta do the edible with us.
Lord have mercy.
Space case, like
Yup.
what?
We're gonna have the giggles.
I'm scared. I'm scared. What's up with the people? They don't have no questions. I know they might.
Yeah,
be
they love your story time.
Scrolled up.
Yeah,
the story was enough.
Yeah, they love that. They were asking if they were gonna see when they're gonna see Lux again.
Lux. I spoke to Loaded. I hit Loaded Lux earlier today. I don't have a time if he's coming back or if he ever will come back. I don't know. Like Lux and I are friends beyond battle rap. So like even though like he didn't battle for us last year and he did a battle with Arsenal's League, you know what I mean? I still helped and facilitate and went with him up to the Flex show. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not about like, oh, if you're not battling, then I'm not, I'm working with you or angry with you. It's like we're friends. And, what people don't understand is like at a certain time, there's certain things that people want, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, I'm not saying for certain, but maybe, who knows, you know what I mean? But maybe we've outgrown our time working together. You know what I mean?
Like maybe it's his time to excel to
we're
something
still
else.
Friends though. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? So if whether he battles on URL or he doesn't, it's not going to change the dynamic of our friendship.
Oh, right,
like, we talk about his album and other stuff. Lux comes to my crib. Lux comes by the crib. We chop it up, kick it. You know what I'm saying? Even other things that I may be privy to that I can help him out with, I will. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But I called him today. You know what I mean? Just to feel some things out to see. What he might be interested in or not be interested in. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We may see him again. We may not. You know what I mean? But it's never going to change.
Up in the air.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Well, that's better than just a flat out, I don't know.
Is there anyone that you would say, or V, you had the question about growth?
Oh, do you see someone like that's shown a lot of growth this past year?
Like someone you watch.
Like I said, I think Twerk is growing. I think that Rum Nitty has grown tremendously from being more so of a small room specialist
to
somebody who's really expanding his profile and growing. It's a lot of guys, man, who are really taking the leap. You know what I mean? I love T-Top and Briz Rothstein's progress.
Yes, Briz is definitely one of my favorites.
You know, even Old Red is growing right before our eyes, even though he's been around since the first, class of URL.
It's never too late to learn, though.
He kind of like really has found his place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, as an artist.
Came back.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like I watched that happen with Suge and then Old Red because they wasn't giving Suge the credit they should have been. Then they did. And Suge had it on lock, and everybody was fucking with Suge, and they were dissing Old Red. Mm-hmm. And then now Old Red's getting that.
And sometimes,
that
guys,
back.
they got to leave and they got to go to other leagues, you know what I mean, and really see and find themselves. And then when they're ready, they come back to the world's most respected.
Always. Because it's a vibe.
You know, it's the energy, man.
It is.
It's a whole nother thing, man.
We were trying to explain how it's different when you watch a battle on YouTube or on a video or whatever versus actually being there and like just feeling the vibes of the whole place.
It's a different connection. You know, you hear voices live. You know, there's octaves and there's a connection, there's a performance, there's an energy that shoots into the crowd that you just can't convey or you'll never get through video.
And on YouTube, you don't hear the crowd like we hear the crowd in the building.
Right.
Like you hear the cheers, but when
the
you're in the building and the line hits, it's crazy.
But see, the reason why you don't hear it is because the cameras generally are facing the principals on the stage. So the miking devices are on the stage, either on the lapel mics or on the cameras that are facing forward the stage. The screaming is behind the cameras, so you don't always hear it.
So you guys don't even know how lit
when you're in the audience, you're hearing mad discussions. Nah, his third wasn't as strong as his second. I don't know if he's going to pull this out. I think he won. Like, you're hearing private conversations, but they're talking so you're getting a whole bunch of different feelings from the crowd.
Scoops here and there, like, oh, we're gonna go next or some shit. I don't know. It's always something though.
And what I think is dope when I go to the events in New York, like I know we're saying like, oh, why can't they all be in New York?
What events in New York? There are no more events in New York.
Well, when we used to have Gnome and Summer Madness, I would walk the line and do interviews, and what I always loved was that everybody was from out of town. People you're not only buying the ticket for the battle, but they're flying to come see us. So I can't be mad that we gotta fly out to go do this because these people literally, there's a guy who's from like Virginia or North Carolina, and I've been saying what's up to him since like Summer Madness 2. Like Arizona, like these many years, he flies out every freaking summer for these events.
People don't know what they want. Like they'll say, yo, when are you guys gonna go on the road? So we go on the road. When you don't come back.
Going back home.
Yo, why don't you book this guy enough? Yo, you're booking him too much.
Right.
Why is this guy, everything they ask for and they get, they always want. I saw somebody put today, oh man, you're messing up the calendar year. This is too much events. I'm like, before you said it wasn't enough.
Right, and I was telling Unc before you came here, I didn't see anybody say thank you for Smack Madness. Like any other time, they're going to complain, oh my God, how long till this battle's out?
They complain about what they don't get.
Yeah, I was shooting out battles after battle, and I didn't hear a thank you. I didn't see no thank you memes.
They were too busy
no good looking Smack.
Spoiled, man. Y'all spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiled fans. Okay, so we have a friend that wants to know, are we going to get another double impact?
Yes.
Good question.
Double impact. I have a crazy double impact match right now that is so fire.
Can't wait till we log off so you can tell me.
It'll be like
he got Uncle Rob pay you.
Give me my money now, Uncle Rob. I got a match that is so fire that I'm just waiting to happen. But
I think double impact is hot for the simple fact that I remember when it was first presented to Smack. And Smack was like, You know, like he wasn't that big on the idea, but he was willing to give it a try. Like he was like, he didn't want it to come across like a play or like if it was too Broadway instead of rap. He wanted to keep it rap. So I think the fact that he gave Double Impact a try and then it's so like, it's a part of the list now. Like people are waiting for Double Impact.
Right. Can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could take it or not. But I'd like to see Charlie Clips and Goods versus Marv 1 and Quest. So
that'd be full jokes.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a good battle. Because Cheston Steens versus Quest and Marv don't get enough hype as it should. That was one of the best battles I've been to. That was like they definitely started the night off. I want to see Jazz and Clips or Jazz and Goods be a team.
We need Jazz.
Yeah.
Period.
We need that old Jazz back. We need Jazz coming up.
What do you think about Jazz and my verse battling?
Of course that's lit.
That is dumb lit. That's exciting.
That is.
Where's that?
It's not. I'm just asking.
That's lit.
Just saying, you know.
Just asking.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
See, it's different because me and Jazz got closer over the last year or so. So I feel like, I just might twerk push her if she says something good. I'm like, my bad, Jazz, my bad.
Grab her.
Right.
A little bit.
Like, yes, Jazz, let's fucking go. But do you think she should battle? Like we were saying before, Official was saying she ran out of girls to battle. She was thinking about a guy to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the whole girl versus guy thing? How do you feel about it?
It's cool if I think it has to be prefaced with this is just a battle because sometimes those things can be taken wrong. You know what I mean? Because a battle is a disrespectful thing, and the women do say some disrespectful things. But when you have a man,
guys say some disrespectful.
Hold on, let me finish. The women, the queen of the ring battles they say some heartless, really terrible. I've seen people
personal.
I've seen girls show up with vaginal yeast infection creams and all types. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I
right.
See that.
And what I'm saying is, it just seems much more worse when you have a man
saying it,
talking down to a woman, just like
listen.
bitch, like you.
See, I really wish I could remember 3 rounds because I would kill a lot of these dudes with the thing.
It just comes across. It comes across a little extra harsh when it comes from a man towards a woman because you think of men and women, and man is supposed to protect the woman, and now he's on it. Like,
was good.
Huh?
Rock versus 3.
And it was hurtful.
But
it was brutal.
He said bitch a lot.
Not that the battles
good back in the day.
Not that the battles
gave it to
not that the battles aren't good. I just think sometimes it comes across a little harsh, and some people may not be prepared.
Like
for that.
Daylight took out his versus 40.
You guys loved it.
I didn't love it. I felt 41. I had him losing just for doing that.
I was there for that event, and it was crazy.
Okay, wait. I didn't even know about this. What?
Right.
This is old. This is
so I was there for that event, and he kind of gave a warning. And as soon as he said it, oh man, we cleared that gym so quick.
What was the warning?
Like he said something in his rhyme about that he was about to do that shit. So I was like, yo, hold on, son. I seen Sway 7 like, yo, I'm out of here, babe. Nah, man.
Shout out to Sway.
No, but see, that is disrespectful.
I saw Sway, the whole team behind me left. 2.2 seconds. It was out of there. It was
Daylight
like,
stage trolling.
It was like, yo, we not watching this. Sway, we not sticking around for this, B. You know,
I was all the way doing an interview, and then I start seeing people like rushing out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? They like pull the dick.
And then on another stage, he tried to take a shit on stage.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
But at that time, he was the most viewed. Everything he put out was going viral. Mm-hmm. If Drake did a song, he would remix it and put he was down with
guy is a marketing wild man.
Yep, he knew what he was doing.
Gotta give it to him, man. Daylight
that's a little much,
is just a wild guy, man. I enjoy watching his stuff every place else.
But he's very smart.
That's what it is.
Daylight is very smart when it comes to he says things because he knows it's going to make the trolls start talking. It's going to get the people talking. But when he really tries to have a serious conversation and people don't understand it, he gets so frustrated. Like, these people are retarded. He's very woke.
Yeah, man.
Daylight is very.
He knows
conscious.
what he's doing. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna check out his upcoming battles. On the other leagues.
Definitely.
You know.
So you don't.
You just
see
nervous about
official battling a dude on URL.
Oh, I'm not saying that it can't happen.
Okay.
I would like to do it. You know, the theme has been done already. You know what I mean? So I don't know what twist we could put on it.
2-on-2.
You know, yeah. Maybe we could put a guy and a girl.
Because she has like pretty much battled all of the top girls.
Right.
I kill Official though.
You kill her?
I got boss.
You got Beasley versus Official. I
Official's
definitely want to go
man.
to New Orleans.
She's definitely a talent, man. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to her battling on URL again.
She told me, I think her and Jazz is at 900,000.
Yeah, they almost hit a $1 Yep, they almost. That's
do
dope.
It, baby.
I can't wait.
World's most respected.
I can't wait for that to hit it. Oh yeah, is Tory Doe ever coming to URL? Well, just in general. Would you be willing to do more girl battles? I know you don't want to take over the girl lane when there's so many girls.
Debo, even though he's a slimy, 2-bit con man, shyster, thug, scamming gangster, he's somebody I respect, and he's a good friend of mine.
We love Debo over here.
The thing is that I want Queen of the Ring needs to exist. It's very important.
Yes.
For the simple fact that it's the biggest outlet in the world for female battle rap, and it is like our sister league, I guess you could say. And that we're their brother league. So I think that a lot of the big matches, they need to happen there. Sometimes we can take some of the matches, but I like to generally do it with his blessing.
Right.
Just because he doesn't have as big of a roster. There's not as many women battling as there is men. So, like, if you just come in and you just cherry pick all the wild battles and take them,
matchups,
it's like, you know what I mean? It's not.
But what is entirely going on with Queen of the Ring, though?
They got an event May 20th.
Oh, okay.
They back. I'm in the building.
I heard that yesterday. I saw that, but I didn't see the card.
It's gonna be crazy.
I gotta see that card.
Got some dope matches. They promoting like crazy.
Good. That's what's up.
I'm
Shout
excited.
Out to Babs,
I can't wait to go.
D-Ball, Queen
Are you
of the
guys
Ring.
going to the battle?
I'll go to Queen of the Ring.
Are you going?
I love Queen of the Ring.
Finesse and Chill's in the building.
Finesse and Chill will be
If you go through the old files on Queen of the Ring, I saw a video recently. It was Miss Hustle versus Misfit. Nunu's on one side with black hair. Mike Terror's in another corner. I got a big fucking bun on my head. Like, we were so young. Jazz was like a baby. And it's so crazy how nobody really knew each other back then. Everybody was going to these battles. Nobody was nobody yet. Nobody was doing interviews. Crazy. Nobody was doing nothing. Nels wasn't Nels yet. Terror wasn't War Report yet. Like, everybody was just there as viewers.
False chick now.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say that because we don't shout that out. So
it is what it is, though.
You know, so I think it's dope. So I definitely want to go to Queen of the Ring and support. Last time we didn't go to Queen of the Ring because we were going to. We came from a PG, I think.
Yeah.
And then there was a Queen of the Ring event after that.
Right after.
So
Misfit definitely needs to come back. I'm here for Fit.
What would you do if Debo said, "Hey, Beasley, come over here and just help me figure out the route Queen of the Ring should be going at"? What would you do?
I mean, I think he knows the route. You know what I'm saying? It's just about him having the talent that he wants to utilize to do the events, and I think he's doing it now. Like, if you look at the way he's promoting his event and the way that he has things going for this upcoming event, I think they know exactly what they're doing. But I mean, if you ask what my involvement would I be involved, I always say to Debo, "Fuck you, man! I should have did that first." You know what I'm saying? He laughs like, "Ha ha ha ha!" I was like, "Yeah, I should have did the
wild." You should have had control over both.
Queen. Yeah, that'd have been fire. I'd had it. But it's all good. You know what I mean?
No, you animals don't need that many girls on one roster. Yeah.
Well, to his credit, man, as a man trying to organize all those females, like,
what are you trying to say, Uncle Rob?
Yeah, you guys
it's
are
not
crazy.
Easy.
Nah,
that's just not
There's
easy.
a way. He got Babs in there. I think Vague is a down to earth person that could talk to females. Babs, of course, is a female. Debo, a lot of people are intimidated by Debo, but I think he's a sweetie. Like, he's so nice. Sweetie. But I also don't have to do business with him, and you know what I mean, and on that type of level. So
called the man a sweetie.
He's a sweetie.
Debo, she called you a sweetie, dog.
A sweetie. So now everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, sweetie." Hey, sweetie. Under Debo.
Everybody hit Debo. Yo, everybody go to Debo's Instagram. What's his Instagram?
I say Duchess
at Debo.
Hey, Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, tell him Finesse and Chill just called you a sweetie.
He's a sweetheart.
Everybody said, yo, you on the show, and they said Debo is a sweetie.
Yo,
hashtag, go to his page and put hashtag sweetie under his pictures.
Mind you, last time I saw Debo, I had like a little Facebook argument before that. So I seen Debo, and he did like the boxing move with me. He was like, "That's right. Good to see you here. That's right. Tell everybody you here." I was like, "All right, Debo. Hey." I was like, we didn't come to fight. Yo, he was like a fucking boxing coach. So shout out to Queen of the Ring, Babs, Vegan, Debo. May 20th, you said?
Yup.
Right before that, May 12th is Born Legacy.
That's right.
And shout out to Debo for coming down to Orlando, and there wasn't even a girl on that car.
Nice.
That's right.
That's
he was
what's
in the
up.
building.
That's what's up, because usually he does go with like if one of the girls are battling. That's what's up.
Right. So we got it. Come on. We got this veterans versus sophomore field for Born Legacy Supreme 2. It's going to be dope. You got Clips and Av. You got Cortez and Ryder.
Yep.
You have some serious matches on this card. You got the return to X Factor versus Jerry West.
I like that matchup.
You got JC versus Geechee Gotti. Like, it's just too much for you to miss.
Yeah.
And then you have a vet-on-vet match with DNA versus O-Red.
Yeah.
Like, two of the best guys in the game. Like, DNA is like a super strategist in terms of, like, the way he puts battles together, and he can freestyle, and you got Old Red, who's really found himself, super lyricist. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
And I think
Cole back.
Huh?
You bringing Cole from Martin back?
Cole
from Martin.
Who's that? Danger?
Danger! Danger! Yes, Danger.
Yeah, you got Danger going up against R Streets, one of our new gunners. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. They both are out to kill. So it's going to be an exciting card, man. You could get it at watchbattlelive.com if you can't make it out. It's in Raleigh, North Carolina at Club Phantom, 1505 Capitol Boulevard. See, I'm memorizing the addresses in other states.
That is good.
All right, doors open at 1 p.m. Tickets at urltv. The venue is humongous. Yeah.
We just might have to go.
Venue's big. The venue might be able to do like 800.
Get out of here.
It's big. It's bigger than the Gramercy.
Because Irvin's a big one. Gramercy's the smaller one, right?
Yeah, it's a big venue. It's going to be a lot of people there. And you got all those cities coming through from NC.
And listen, I know I'm hating because the shit ain't in New York, but I do respect what y'all doing, and it's a fact that you have a lot of people that really can't afford to get that hotel and get that plane to come up here for a gnome or
and New York is expensive to parlay in.
To bring that to those cities, they deserve that.
That's right. So North Carolina, you better come out. South Carolina, you better come out. Virginia, you better come out. Atlanta, all of those neighboring markets, come on, man.
What
come
date
through.
is Virginia?
June the 2nd, Richmond, Virginia.
So it's
Survivor
Born Legacy first is May 12th.
June the 2nd, Survival Series.
Survivor Series. Then
June 3rd.
Okay.
Proving Grounds.
Proving Grounds.
June 23rd, Gnome 8.
Gnome 8, you heard it here first.
So you're not going to eat all
July 8th. July 8th, Initiation.
Yes.
August 4th, Volume 3. And then sometime in late August or September, the biggest event of the year.
September. Let's do it for my birthday.
Summer Madness. And then after that, I think we're in Atlanta in October. And then Traffic.
What's the event in Atlanta?
I don't know yet. I'm just going there.
He's like Atlanta.
And then November, it'll be Traffic, and then December will be Volume 4. Traffic 4.
Can we do something in New Orleans?
New Orleans.
I just want to go.
I would like that. Maybe we can go there.
Let's do it. We on tour, baby.
Let's go, baby.
2018.
All you have, listen, if you go to every URL event, you're hitting all the markets. Come on. We already did Chicago. We did Detroit. We did St. Louis. You know?
We did Cali.
Come on. We're going back to LA again. We gotta do Miami. Right?
Oof.
Yeah.
Miami.
We were supposed to go to Miami, and when y'all did the Orlando, and then I was like, why can't they just do it in freaking Miami, man? Make it
Be all
pop.
together, right?
That would have been dope.
All right, we coming, man.
Fucking the whole year up.
Yeah, for sure. My pockets are like,
woo.
And listen, and all these events will be on pay-per-view, okay?
Yeah, so
you can get them.
Make it out.
Get the pay-per-view. Support them. Support them. You can go right now and buy the Born Legacy Supreme 2 at Watch Battle Live today.
That's what.
Go get it now.
They were asking when would tickets be on sale for certain of these events, pay-per-view. You could always go ahead and cop it on Watch Battle.
If you want initiation, you could get that on Eventbrite. So just look it up, URL initiation on Eventbrite. The Gnome tickets should be on sale this week.
Well, here's a fucked up question that I'm gonna ask anyway.
Yeah.
We get that you got the fucked up questions.
Are you gonna be doing anything out of the U.S.? I just saw somebody say when you come in the UK.
I would love to come to the UK. Is the UK ready for URL?
Hey.
Okay.
I almost went to I'm in a UK Battle League group.
Okay.
On Facebook. And I'm always like talking to them. We should definitely like slide out there to an event and do some peeking and see who's good, who's the up and coming battlers that are good.
And we South Africa, I think too.
Oh wow.
South Africa's big for us as well.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of planning and a lot of sponsors.
That's an expensive.
I mean, because you got to go, you got to check the place out first. You got to see.
I feel like that's what, you know, the invitational onlys should be like. You guys should definitely.
Yeah, then you go to South Africa for that.
No one's going there, you know? Invite only.
I want to do in Dominican Republic.
That.
That sounds I don't know if the internet would be good. That's what I'm scared of.
I don't think you guys will make it to the battle. Any of you guys, the battlers, nobody's making it to the battle. Everybody's going to have Dominican babies 10 months from then. Everybody. Forget that.
Another question. Yo, how hard is it for y'all to put these things together when you go out of state like that? Like she was saying, like y'all have to go there, scout the place, blah, blah, blah. Is that really, really, really hard or just really hard?
Do you hear? They go do edibles.
Nah, like when the last trip that she was talking about, like we jumped on a plane, we went to North Carolina, went to the club, went over the internet, did all the stuff with them, boosted their internet right on the spot, like ordered cable. They had internet, but it wasn't like at a high level, so we paid their subscription, boosted their internet up, had the cable people come in for the 12th already, so they have like the top high-speed internet now.
That's amazing.
So we did that, dipped to the airport, made another flight, flew to Houston,
stuff that's cool to me.
Landed, did this trip mad quick. Went in one day, went to North Carolina. Was like, yo, we done. Booked the flight, flew to Houston, got there that night, went to the hotel, we just ate, drank a little while, went to sleep, jumped up in the morning, went straight to the venue, got there about 10 o'clock. And it was crazy because we thought it was far. We jumped in a cab and then it drove around the block and went up and down the thing. And then when we got out the cab, we just looked to the right and saw a hotel. It was like we could have walked to this fucking place.
Yeah.
Cab driver knew that too.
Yeah.
$400 ride.
So I'm like, all right. So we go in there, boom, we see the place, we love it. Okay, let's do the business. Boom, boom, bam. It was early, booked another flight, and got back to New York. So they're like all in one day.
You guys should just have us close these deals.
One more thing. How do you find these places? Do you have people in Houston, people in North Carolina, and you say, yo, where's a good spot? How do you find it? That's how it is?
Word of mouth, research, and then you got to go see it.
Okay.
You're going to also base
hashtag
how big that area is for battle rap.
Analytics, research, data.
Remember, we were checking that on Finesse and Chill, like how, and our Instagrams now, how it tells you like what states are in tune the most. Yep. That's
so. Now, do you guys go? This is not my part of the questions. Do you guys go through a little phase where you're like, shit, what am I gonna wear? You're wearing black. I can't wear black. I can't stand next to you and wear this.
Like, is the outfit?
Because I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera like that.
Here and
there. So like, I'll just be like, all right, I'm gonna get a t-shirt, some jeans, so I can be comfortable. I fly in sweatsuits. I hate flying with jeans.
That's fun.
Because it doesn't make sense. You gotta take your belt off, take your shoes, all of that. You got your whole sweatsuit, your hoodie, your sweatpants. It's over. Good night. It's like pajamas.
She went on the plane in slippers, so she was. I knew this was coming, and just took her flip flops off.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes Smack is more concerned with his outfits because he's hosting and he's the face. And
I've seen Smack change like 3 times. Yeah,
I'm always commending him like, does he have a stylist?
Smack gets busy, man. He gets busy with the outfits and shit.
For sure.
Me, I hate shopping. It's like annoying to me. It's the worst thing ever. Cause like, whenever you're not shopping, everything's in your size and on sale.
But when
you're ready to shop and buy something, it's just not there. It's just like, yo, son.
Amazon Prime, babe, come on. Comes in a day.
So you gotta try it on. You don't know if the t-shirt is a good t-shirt, because with men, like, there's t-shirts that are print shirts, right? But sometimes they have what I call bell-bottom sleeves, where it's like, it's pointy, it's like that angle, like it doesn't hug your arm, like
and it bothers you all day.
Oh my God, I hate bell-bottom sleeves.
We don't know this stuff.
No, listen.
Yeah, see, that's the shit, guys.
The sleeves on your shit should like fit your arm, like they fit your arm.
It shouldn't be up here by your shoulder.
Yeah, like then sometimes what happens is it's like a point, so it's like there's space between your arm and the shirt. So it's like, look at guys now when you start looking at guys' shirts. I'm like, you gotta see, you got bell-bottom sleeves, my man.
That's funny, we never noticed that.
Girls don't look at that.
Bell-bottom sleeves
It's because you want it to be tight, because you want to show like...
No, it's just a style. we have changed. Fashion has changed tremendously, and it always changes. And you have to be aware of fashion. With men, where fashion changes is with jeans. Every few years it changes, like the fit, the cut, and the color.
Yeah,
the dyes and the
like
jeans.
Minimalistic. You guys.
They're minimalistic, but there's minor details where you can tell. Like they change. Like there's the cuts that change. But what you think is slim now, it'll be a little bit slimmer or it'll be a little closer.
It's all fucking skinny jeans now when you go to the store.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. I like the fitted look.
Jeans than the nasty baggy ass out. I hate that look so much.
Do?
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean,
like the whole baggy area. I'm over it. What do you mean?
It ain't your man. Shit.
But it just looks foul. It just does. I don't know. Something about it.
Well, everybody, if you're going to be traveling to any of these events and we're there, we're going to be watching for your fucking shoulders now and how you
bell-bottom sleeve.
Your bell-bottom sleeve.
Oh, no, don't talk to me. You have a bell-bottom sleeve, honey. We don't do that.
You could look at it. You'd be like, oh, the sleeves suck on this. This just sucks.
Are you able to play the
sneakers
Tim
are
workout
sneakers.
to close it out? Huh? Are you able to put the Tim workout to close it out?
No, I can't do it because we'll have it next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
Because I have to upload it and
then put it. Okay, okay. So guys, when we're back Monday for Finesse Mondays, we're gonna let you guys get your Tim workout on with Jazz the Rapper.
We might just do the Tim workout.
We should.
Just a quick.
I'll bring my Tims next week.
Nigga said, how Uncle Rod got big and tall skinny jeans. That's your boy. He turned up.
See, he came. See, we were shouting you out, proverbial hater. I was like, where is he? Why is he not here? Thank you guys for tuning in to our 3-hour session.
Let's go.
Thanks to Beasley, because we made sure that you guys didn't leave without getting to talk to Beasley. Okay. A lot of events coming up.
That's right. Everything's on watchbattlelive.com. All right, so make sure you log on to see the pay-per-views. So the dates again for this summer.
Write it down.
May 12th, June 2nd. June 3rd will not be on pay-per-view, but there is a Proving Grounds event that day. June 23rd, Gnome 8. July 8th, Initiation. August 4th, Volume 3. and then Summer Madness soon to come after. We don't have a solid date for that.
Baby.
We broke, baby.
All your summer needs are fulfilled.
Yes.
So save up your money.
And make sure you guys are subscribed to urltv.tv so you can stay tuned with the battles as they're announced.
Yes, and thank each and every person who watches, tweets, reposts, shouts us out, you know what I mean? Shares. We appreciate all of it, man. We wouldn't be able to do it without you, and we still need you for all of your support. The more support that we have on the pay-per-views and the things that we put together, the bigger events that we can put together, the more events. You see, we do more events now because we have support. So if we get more support, we can really go after the things that you guys want to see. So please continue to support us. We appreciate it.
And if you're a huge fan and you're computer savvy, I expect you to be right there fighting back with these battle rap terrorists if they try that again.
That's right.
Because I'm pretty sure we
Death
have
to the battle rap terrorists.
We have computer savvy people on our team as well, okay? So we should be able to get this handled. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow us. Stalk Beasley on the grams.
Tell him we sent you.
And go to Debo and let him know.
He's a sweetie.
I didn't say it, Debo.
He's a sweetheart. Follow me at the Duchess of Jersey.
Sitting X Pretty.
And on Instagram.
Tell him yours.
Beasley NYC everywhere.
And shout out to the most respected
battle
rap media outlet.
Oh, yes. 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.